I can't believe it, chat. I cannot believe it. It is actually going to be a new show without that much drama. What? Not that much drama. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy subathon. Day 182. We made it, chat. 182. I know it's crazy. It's crazy. Well, except the Google Docu we have to go through. Yeah, we have to go through the Google Docu today. There's one Google Docu going on with Suika that we gotta take a look at, because apparently somebody is stealing her art. That is right, you're copying it. So quick alarm, go break. Oh my god, did all the shit's gonna go down. Everything's gonna melt down. What's up, VP? How are you doing, sweetheart? Yes, we have to talk about that today, chat. What's up, everybody? How are you? Welcome back to the subathon. 58 hours left. Taking ass. We're taking names. That's how the magic happens. Yeah, I was worried, actually, really funny that when I took Sunday off for Bear, I was like, oh my god, something big is gonna happen. I'm gonna come back and it's all gonna be melting and I'm gonna cry. I'm like, oh my god, I literally just wanted one day off and everything's gonna melt. Yes, the never ending subathon. It seems that way. So this subathon never ends, I guess. I mean, we have 58 hours left. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I think between what's gonna happen this week. Oh, I'm definitely gonna get that timer down. I'm definitely getting that timer down. I think I got this, chat. I think I'm gonna get the timer to, like, let's see. We have a stream tomorrow. That stream's gonna be long. That's gonna be like a 10-hour stream, and then after that, yeah. So I think by the time I get to Monday, the timer will be done. Yeah, that's right, chat. I'm pretty sure that the timer is gonna be absolutely done. I'm feeling it, chat. I'm gonna be cooking the timer this week. You just wait. You just wait, chat. Hi, gang. Did you see the announcements for a pilot for the Vampire series? I've never seen that. What is that? I'm doing fantastic. Can you also, hi, chat. Thank you for the shout out. I am doing pretty good. My puppo is finally feeling better. So I'm very happy. It was such a battle with her. I don't know if you heard Vapey, but she ate one of my belts. Here's the little shit right here. Yeah, she ate one of my belts. And so she was like having problems like getting it out of her system. So, but she's doing much better now. There's going to be a K-pop vampire hunter thing. Yo, sick. I have to check that out. How's your keyboard? Oh, it died. I switched to my new one. Yeah, she ate one of my leather belts. I'm like, what did you think it was? Beef jerky? Like, what are you doing, bro? I think she thought it was like beef jerky, so I don't know. It was a real leather belt. I think that's why. He's like, steak. I'm like, doggo, that's not actually steak. K-pop Demon Hunter, I mean, think Tilly Spice with more Hinge. Oh, that sounds awesome, actually. No, I'm super down for that. Poor Bear, but also Bear, what the fuck? Exactly, I'm like, Puppo, what were you even thinking, dude? I just kept petting her. I'm like, what are you doing? And she just looked at me. She just like, I'm a dog. Yeah, this jerky tastes real weird. Even though she's never had beef jerky in her entire life. She's like, yeah, this does taste a little bit weird, Mom. What's going on? What a fucking doggo. But it's crazy because she never actually normally eats anything. She's not very, like, chewy on stuff. She likes tennis balls, and that's kind of it. So, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? So it's very surprised now that all of that went down, because I'm like, she doesn't normally care to chew on stuff. She doesn't like do that. So I don't know, chat. I don't know. I think they do make jerky for dogs. They do, but I have not. He's never had any of that. I'm very, very good about not giving her human food. We do not give her human food because my last doggo, she loved human food. She kept trying to like get it all the time. She was very beggy. And so I don't do that with Bear. I'm like, absolutely not. And so the only human food that we'll give her is like when she feels bad, right? Like I'll give her boiled chicken and I'll give her rice. And sometimes I give her pumpkin. She likes pumpkin a lot. So I buy like the little things of the pumpkin and maybe like grind it up. Or sometimes you can buy pumpkin like, packs of it at the wherever you get like your dog food and stuff from. They have like a little like thing of it, and it comes with like all kinds of like extra stuff in it for them, like all kinds of like proteins and good stuff in there. So maybe she definitely had a sick tummy. She was liquidating from both ends. Oh yeah, her tummy definitely hurt her, let me tell you. Yeah, she was puking and she was not doing good. No! How could this happen to me? Dogs like pumpkin, they love pumpkin. It's actually really good for them because it's full of fiber. But you can buy these little cans like at your dog food store, and it's like mixed pumpkin and it comes with a bunch of other stuff in it. My puppo loves it. Bear loves the fuck out of that pumpkin. Yeah, they really, really like it. So, but she's doing good. We're all good, chat. We've been running around having a good old time. So she's doing fantastic. But in today's news chat, we're going to talk about what is going on with Suika. She's having a bit of an issue with her, somebody copying her. We're also going to talk about Nijisanji graduation. You know, no surprise there, right, chat? And then we're also going to talk about a little bit of whole life stuff. I do want to talk briefly about what's going on with VShojo, because what the fuck is actually going on with VShojo right now, chat? There are so many people that have left. We just had Matara leave. I don't know if it's just more like, it's time for people to leave. It's just a normal thing. I don't know. There's a lot that seems a little bit too coincidental. So I do want to talk about that just a little bit. And of course, also look at some indie news. And we might even dip down into some non-VTuber news. Well, we'll see how our time is for today. So I don't know if it's a change in management. I don't know. Something I feel like is going on with VShojo. I don't want to tinfoil hat on anybody, guys. I really don't want to do that, but I do genuinely feel like we do need to point it out and see what's going on with it, because I'm just like, something is going on with VShojo, right? Now, maybe it's not bad, but there certainly is a bit of a pattern that I do want to point out. And maybe we can kind of discuss it a bit, because I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it, because, hey, you guys know more than I do sometimes, I swear. So, I think Matara wanted to go indie, suppose. Right. Well, I do feel like Matara wanted to go indie. However, she said something that I was kind of like, about. She mentioned that she felt like she didn't do anything wrong, even though she was let go. Which she pretty much worded in a way that she was let go. So I'm kind of wondering, right? But then a lot of the support staff is leaving. So I don't know if it's correlated. If I'm just looking into it too much, we'll talk about it. I mean, maybe it's just like the normal rhyme and rhythm of business. But no, there's actually, if I'm looking at my notes right, let me scroll down here a second. There are two people that actually just left. Two internal staff that just left. So Matara going indie is really cool, though. I gotta say, well, I feel like Matara, honestly, like Andrea said it best. Matara did not need VShojo. She is actually such an amazing creator. She never needed it. She could literally just do whatever she wanted on her own and be perfectly fine. You know what I mean, chat? Wait, the merch ops manager left. Two people left. Two internal staff left. I mean, it's just the timing for me. I'm kind of like, I don't know. I doubt that, Pachi. I doubt that has anything to do with it. But, there is a particular person that I do want to talk about here at the starter stream. And I think you guys are going to find this very interesting about this particular person. So, I just want the best. Yes, I just want the best for Matara, too. She is literally so sweet. I love her content so much. I really do wish her the absolute best in everything that she does. I think she'll be fine either way, chat. I think she'll be totally good. Don't worry about her, chat. She's going to be fine, okay? Trust. Big trust. You will be fine. So last night, chat, I'm really excited because we got some really good news. And I know I have some Offkai announcements coming up, but I have some personal Offkai announcements for you guys today. So if you don't know, if this is your first time coming in, or maybe you live under a rock, I co-own a merchandise company along with we run a merchandise company called Vtuber. Well, chat, Vtuber is going to have a booth inside of Offkai. It will actually be, it's very easy to direct you to, because we are right next to the Face Connect booth at Offkai. So please, if you're going to Offkai, please come see us. We would love to say hi to you. I know that you would love to see you in person. I will be there digitally. I can't leave because of the fucking, subathon, but yes, we'll be right next to the Face Connect booth. Yes, we will be right there, guys. So we're also going to have tons of meet and greets. We'll talk about later. We're going to have the robots as well. The robots are going to be driving around So it's going to be a great time. It's going to be awesome. I'm so excited for Offkai. Really, everything's kind of been going in the background. We've been trying to keep up with it in line with everything going on, right? We have like Offkai, and then of course we have like everything else going on. So a lot going on in my world chat, but I'm very excited to share all this with you guys because I think you're going to love it. Everything that we have lined up, we have some cool new merch. We have some exclusive merch.
Break and torment AIA there, ha ha ha.
You know, it was really funny because I told her, I was like, you want me to go with you? Like, I'm more than willing to go. And she's like, you need to focus on the subathon. You need to think of the subathon. And I will find help. And I'm like, are you sure? Like, I will do it. And she's like, nope. Go do your subathon. It's still going on. It's going to be going on. We know it's going really well. Do your thing, all right? We are going to take a break, Belfry. I will take a break, but I will do that on my own time. I don't like when people police my health. I really don't like that. I will take a break when I feel like I need it. So I'm good. I promise. I promise I'm good, guys. But I know we're going to hear Pippa scream. It's going to be so funny. But right next to Face Connect, we will be there. So we're also going to have some exclusive merchandise at Offkai. You cannot get anywhere else, chat. It's only going to be Offkai, all right? So merch for me, merch for V Shoujo, merch for Doki Bird, merch for Kura, all kinds of stuff. We'll be there. We will have plenty of merch coming out for that. So very, very excited. Lots of exclusive stuff. If you're going to Offkai, please let me know. I do want to be able to see you guys and, of course, spend a little bit of time with you if possible. So, yeah, Belfry, I promise. I'm good. I'm good. If I was worried or I wasn't doing well, you know, I will let you know how I'm doing. So, if there's any of that merchandise left over, I will certainly let you guys get it first. But I doubt if there's going to be any left. It's really nice merchandise. Well, we'll take a picture at least. So, yeah, guys, I am totally good. I literally took Sunday off. I'm feeling great. You know, I will be taking probably a day off coming up in June. And I think July, I do have something I have to go to for a weekend. So I'll be taking a weekend off in July. So I'll be good, chat. I'll be good. Don't worry about me. I'm good to take care of myself, guys. If I need a break, no, I will let you know. By the way, I'm almost done with the Elden Ring DLC. Only have Bale Jury. Yeah. No boss also I'm in leader and allies. Yeah, the leader fight is so annoying, bro. I go if I head to the recent other take some time off. You will see the booth in Stormin. I hope you saw it completely. I think with the merchandise that we have, which I don't think A is taking pictures yet. I think you guys are going to absolutely love it. Especially now that we have like some V Shoujo stuff, some Doki Bird stuff. We've really been cooking some. Yo, what's up, Rasha? How are you? Good to see you, Kitty. Welcome. Wait a second, Rasha. Wait a second, Rasha. You play Elden Ring, Varasha? Yeah, do you play Elden Ring, Varasha? Because I would be playing Night Ring like crazy. I need more people to play with. Anyway, how's your Flappy Adventures in Elden Ring? Oh my god. The fucking fire giant? He stonewalled me, dude. He's so floppy. I couldn't fucking hit his feet half the time. And then it fates fucking 3. He just goes crazy. It was horrible. Oh my god, Varasha. Okay, we gotta play. We gotta play. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna message you. I'm gonna Bill Katz as a remembrance. Yeah, I think he is. No, I think he is a remembrance boss, right? Yeah, I thought he was. Well, no, you get his like heart or whatever, but that's close enough. A lot of people basically count him as one. Can you do virtual media great for TwitchCon? I don't think so. I don't think so, Siriu. I don't think I know anybody that will be doing oh, you're talking about EU. Oh, no, I will not be doing anything EU. I'm so happy. Pleasure. Look, I'll carry you, girl. I tell everybody, I'm like, guys, if you actually suck at Elden Ring, don't worry, because I will sit there and join in your team and watch you die. No, I'll carry you. I'll carry you. It's all good. I'll carry you. Alar, now that Universal Epic Universe is open, I hope you'll visit Super Nintendo World. I want to go so bad. Just when does a customer pull a $200 bill out of her booba? Bro, that's so gross, Seven. Like, pulling a $20 bill out of your sweaty titties? That's gross. Well, actually, now that I think about it, some people will pay for that. But, you know, I think that's pretty fucking gross. I don't want to handle money that's soaked up in your titty sweat. I mean, like, Yeah, what's up, noob? How are you? I'm just saying it's a little gross, right? People do that all the time. They like stick their money in their crevices and it's all gross. Like, let me tell you, John, when I worked at Disney, I saw people do that all the time. It was so gross. But you, exactly, William. Gross and victim. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll put my phone in there sometimes, but I mean, I hardly go outside, chat. I literally live inside all the time, so like, girl, I'll just take my purse with me or something, you know? Does help that I'm at the gym. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Meanwhile, we spray a can of Lysol on it before it goes to the register. Yeah, I would just like, oh, that's gross, dude. That's gross. It's an extra pocket. It literally is. Put in your reusable shopping bag. Bro, I don't even carry a reusable shopping bag, except in my car. We have those, because when we go to the grocery store, we put them in there. Wait, hold up. Good morning. It's like 5 p.m. already. Oh, noob, where are you from? Yeah, it is 10 a.m. where I am right now, so we're still in the morning time, but time to begin Operation Touch Grass. Well, like, okay, I go like, oh, you're Europe. Okay, that makes sense. So you're what, like Germany? Germany, somewhere in there? Look, I touch grass all the time. I just don't really go outside and interact with people. But look, I touch plenty of grass, chat. I take Bear on walks. I do my job. I touch grass. How about you? Kinto, how many times does a retail work? I see women in one piece. Lululemon outfits with their phones and a bra, stretching outfit. Yep. Absolutely. When I go to the gym, I see people do that all the time.
Hi.
I'm not innocent of that. Minus the Lululemon.
Cool shit. It's Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
Oh my god, I love Tropical Smoothie Cafe. It's so fucking good, yes! I love smoothies. I wish I had a smoothie place close to my house. I would go all the time. Hey, Laura, you still want that booster seat? Hey, William, do you still want this extra brain cells for your stupid face? Maybe you need plastic reconstruction surgery for your stupid face. How about that? Thanks for coming to stream. I would give 10 subs to Laura because I had to touch grass right now. Wait, really? I mean, all I gotta do is just run downstairs and touch grass. Now, that's easy. That's the easiest 10 subs I've ever gotten. I took a look at that surgery now. I watch your streams. You know, like, gotta go during your streams and miss that every time. Oh, is your surgery okay, noob? Yeah, I hope everything's all right. I'm so sorry. I'll say just people need to stop streaming fanny packs. That shit is useful. I mean, I saw people all the time at Disney use fanny packs. I thought they were like back in. You know what I mean? I thought they were fanny packs were in. That was a little too far right there. Well, maybe William should make fun of the fact that I'm short. Don't dish it if you can't take it. Laura, why not get a smoothie machine yourself? You can equip your own flavor God's Press smoothie. That is true. I could make my own smoothies, but no, I gotta save my money right now, Belfry. I gotta get upgrades to my PC. Yeah, that's what's next for me. I gotta upgrade my PC, so I'm saving my monies away for that. Because I just spent all of my extra monies on getting my model rigged, and the 3D models. So all of my monies that I had, I literally cleared out my bank account in one day, chat. I got my type, Papa type, to rig my new live TD, and I started my 3D stuff, and I'm like, well, see you later, money, bye. Not sure, but not sure, only vertically challenged, exactly. I have a fanny pack, good place when my phones I do errands. I do not have a fanny pack, but I feel like, honestly, going to like Disney World, or like if you're maybe like a tourist somewhere, I feel like fanny packs are not that bad, but they do kind of scream tourist, chat, like just a little bit. 1/3 gifties for Lars MD bank account. Nah. You mean those parts you have on Throne? Yes, I did put those parts on Throne. I do have those on Throne. But nah, see, I'm good. I mean, I kept enough for what I needed to live. I knew this was going to be a very expensive month, so I've been saving up my little elf dollars to the side for everything. But I appreciate all of you guys. I've been able to do some really cool stuff, work with some really cool artists. I got to work with one of my dream artists on a new piece, so it's been great, guys. Thank you so much. I've really loved this subathon in such a big way. It has done so many awesome things for me. I've been able to do so much cool stuff because of you guys. So thank you all so much. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all are amazing. You need more donuts? No, I don't need more donuts. I don't need more donuts. I'm doing fine. Why do you have an Arby's gift card in your phone? Because chat put it there. What? Why else do you think it's on there, Nep? Of course my chat put it on there. But we can have nice things, chat. I'm going to start ordering some gamer subs soon. Oh my god, yes. Don't forget to, use code ALARA10. Code ALARA to save 10% off your gamer subs. Antique, thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. All right, see you later, Pachi. Thank you so much for the 5. You get 1 wheel spin and 1 Bully McGuire. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Antique. All right, let's see what we get today, chat. What's coming up on the wheel spin? All right, look, it's not a lot, but 30 seconds does that up. So you know what? In the time it took me to spin the wheel, you got it 30 seconds. So can you really complain? I think that's pretty good. Woo, let's go! Belfry, think it's up. Wait, what the fuck did you do, Belfry? Belfry, why did you do that? Why did you do that, Belfry? Bro, you don't need to do that. Yeah, stop this, Belfry. You stop this right now, Belfry. You stop this right now, Belfry. Bro, what the fuck? Belfry! Oh my god, Belfry! With the $50 dono! What a giga chat! Everybody tell Belfry thank you so much. I will add that time right now. Thank you so much, Belfry! Thank you so much, Belfry. I appreciate you for the $50 hairs. Thank you so much. I guess, wait, do I owe you wheel spins for that? Fuck, that's 2 wheel spins. Fuck. Alright, you get 1 wheel spin times 2. JK, you get 1 wheel spin times 3. Shadow Dragon, thank you for gifting 5. Alright, fine, guys, fine. You get 1 wheel spin times 3. Thank you so much, Shadow Dragon. And Belfry, I really do appreciate you so much. Let's get 5 big boobs for Belfry. 5 big boobs for Shadow Dragon. Yo, thank you. All right, guys. 1.5 minutes, not bad. Wait a second, hold on. Wait, can I do that? Oh my god, chat, I just realized something. Hold on. Wait a second, hold on, chat. Wait a second, hold on, chat. Let's get 5 big booms! Let's get 5 big booms! I forgot I had to overlap the sound file so I can just press it. Nice. Yo, what's up, Paper Doll? How are you? Still rad, thank you. Everybody loves my kettle. I appreciate it. Learn something new every day. Yep. Boom! Wait, what did you think? I said Penny. Hi, Penny. How are you? Wait, say hi to Penny. Booms! Boom!
That's not what we're talking about.
I didn't say 5 big boobs. Just because Penny is here, you guys don't have to start talking about big boobs, chat. Wow. I said 5 big booms. Booms, chat, not boobs. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Belfry. You really did not need to do that. I really do appreciate it, though. I think I'll probably put that towards a new computer part once we get there. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Okay, all right, chat. 5 big boobs. Okay, here we go. 5 big boobs. Boo, 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 booba! Is that better? Are you happy now? Are you happy now, chat? No, I said boobs. Yes, we all love the big boobs. We love the big boob up, especially around here. But big boobs go boom though, don't they? No, they're more of a squish, more of a plop. I would say boobs are more of a plop. That's what we say, plop, plop, plop. Isn't that what we say, plop, plop, plop? Why the fuck am I bald? Leave me alone, chat. Leave me alone.
Yes, I finally lost.
Penny, don't look at my shame. Don't look at my shame. You lost noon in November and May. That's
You
it.
love the
Oh, that was so easy, bro.
You more. Ha ha ha.
Oh, thank you, Belfry. You're very sweet. I appreciate that. Yeah, I really do want to get the stuff for my PC, so I'm gonna see for that. And a couple other things. So thank you guys so much for all your support during the subathon today. Y'all been absolutely insane. Super, what's up, Kitty? How are you? No, please not the treasure train. Still, please not the treasure train. No. I can. Oh my God. No. Walk, what are you doing? Walk, what are you doing? Fucking stop this. Oh my God. Walk, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? Everybody make sure that you say thank you to Walk for gifting the 100 gifted subs. What are you doing? Bro, put down the fucking credit card.
Twitch hype train record. Let's find out.
No, we're not beating the all-time Twitch. No, shut up.
Oh, brother, this
Oh
guy
my
stinks.
God. Thank you guys so much for the 100 gifted subs, Walk. That is absolutely crazy. Level 20 again, maybe? No, Razor, no. No, Razor. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. Yo, Shadow Dragon, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subbies, guys. Thank you so much. No, we're back up on 60 hours. Bro, I worked so hard. I worked so hard to get it below. I worked so hard to get it below 60 hours. You happy if you learned your lesson? Yes,
Alright,
Apollo,
chat.
I've definitely
Time
learned my
to
lesson.
Make the elf cry again, for the
No,
train of
no more
treasure
crying.
has arrived. Do it,
No
chat.
more crying.
No
No more
balls.
crying. I have learned my lesson, chat. I've learned my lesson. Or have I? All right, chat. Maybe I haven't learned my lesson. Maybe, chat. I told my mods this morning that I said, you know what, chat? You know what, chat? I'm gonna challenge my chat today. And my mod said, don't do it, don't do it. And because of that, I said, you know what? I'm not gonna listen. So here we go, chat. If we hit a level 20 hype train, I will do something very special for all of you, chat. Something that has never been done before. I will add 6.9 hours for the subathon timer. 6.9 hours, chat. That's right. It's not quite 69, but 6.9 hours. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, chat. You worked so hard, but you got so far that it doesn't even matter. I went too far to lose it all. In the end, how'd I do? Was that good? Level 20 to get 6.9 hours. Nice. Wait, the chat. I said 6.9 hours. So you're supposed to say nice. You're supposed to say nice. Oh, was that not enough for you? Okay, chat. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Sorry, I said the wrong thing. Sorry. If we reach a level 30 hype train, I will add 69 hours to the timer. Sorry, my bad. Clearly the level 20 wasn't enough, so a level 30 hype train, 69 hours. There you go. Okay, is that better? Will you say nice now? Will you say nice now? Will you say nice now? I just made it 69 hours.
Nice.
I just made it 69 hours. What the hell do you want from me, bro?
Nice.
What's up, paper doll? Challenge accepted, everybody. Belfry, no, stop it. Stop it. By the way, I thought you have a chibi I'm getting a chibi model. I do have a chibi model. Yeah, I do have a chibi model. Thank you, Belfry, so much for the 10 gifted subbies. Shadow Dragon, thank you as well. Fuck, bro, why the 100? What are you doing, man? I told you to put your credit card down. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you for the 100 gifted subs. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. By the way, chat, I meant to ask you all, I adjusted some of my settings. Yanko helped me with my microphone a little bit more. How is it sounding? Is it sounding better today? The other day, somebody told me it was sounding like staticky, so I had him check it out. But how's everything sounding on y'all's end? Good. Should be a lot better now, so yeah, it should be a lot more clear. Yeah, I realized that the SM7B is actually kind of a fucking shitty microphone. I might be upgrading that in the future. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. What's up, Mitch? How are you? Everybody's going fucking nuts in here, Mitch. All right, Mods, I need you to do me a favor. Hit him with the pink. Hit him with the pink. There you go, guys. Level 30 hype train, 69 hours. It won't matter, though. You're not going to do it anyway. Here, have this instead. Do you have a mic on your throne? No. No, I thought the SM7B, which is sure, it's pretty much like the standard for a lot of people, right? But for some reason, like, I don't know, I've had to do so much work with it. I don't know what's going on with it, so... I mean, it's fine enough. It's a good microphone, so... I don't know what else to do with it. God, Nyanko's the one that tells me what to do. I just press the buttons. Mr. Who, thank you as well for the 10 months. I really do appreciate you and all of your support. What headset are you using? I just got this one. Hold on, let me tell you. I just bought this one. Because my other ones, it is a standard pain in the butt. Yeah, Penny, I've had the worst time with it. I just got this. It is a Audio Technica ATH M50X GM. It's Audio Technica. I really did like the last ones I had, which are KRKs, but they kept breaking. So now I have the Audio Technica, and this one has been amazing. I love it so much. Definitely my favorite headphones I've had so far. As a child, we sneak out the house to go party, but we sneak out of parties to come back home. That's so true. Bro, I'm gonna be that very stereotypical like person in their 30s. I know it. Like, I'm already kind of that way, and I'm only, 24? So, like, in my 30s, I really do feel like I'm going to be that person that's like, oh, well, it's past my bedtime. See you later, guys. I have a HyperX podcast. Nice. How do you like the HyperX, by the way? Yeah, how do you like it, William? I mean, the Sure's okay. I did have to put a cloud lifter on it. Just Nyanko and I have been, like, trying to adjust for it. So, it's just a weird microphone. Do a grandma seat. Yes. Yes. I feel like when I used to go to parties when I was younger, like, I don't know, like, I'm not really that type of girl. Like, I don't really care to go to parties unless it's like social, like friends and people I know, right? Like, I don't really have a desire to go to like a party with just like random people and like show up. Like, I really don't care for that at all. If it's people I know, then I definitely do want to go. But otherwise, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Not even going to try and get those 69 hours.
Valkyrie, just let it go. Just let it go, Valkyrie. Let it go. Thank you so much again, Valkyrie, Shadow Dragon, and everybody, of course, Walk, for all of the gifted subs. Absolutely insane, guys. Thank you so much. I owe you 24 wheel spins. I think we'll do, I'll make it 25 for free if we don't hit there, so... Our punishments from our childhood are rewards in adulthood, so true. I feel like everything that I wanted when I was little that I couldn't have, I've been able to get now, so... it's okay, Satan, don't worry about it anymore. Yeah, don't worry about it anymore, too late. Way to go, Satan! Too fucking slow, Satan! Wow. So slow. Shadow Dragon! Bro, stop it! Shadow Dragon, thank you for the 25 gifted. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for the level 10 hype chain. Wow, guys, I owe you 30 wheel spins today. Yeah, the 7B needs phantom power if you don't have that with your audio system. I do. I have a cloud lifter, and I run it into a Focusrite. I think now you need a preamp. The Go condenser mic is the Newman Tim. You know, I might try that. That sounds pretty cool. Guys, thank you so much for all of the gifted subs. That's absolutely insane. Thank you so much, everybody, for all of your generosity today. You are amazing. Thank you so much. I owe you 30 wheel spins, so do you want to do 3 times 10 or 6 times 5, chat? How do you want to do it? Thank you so much, guys. Absolutely insane. I mean, the Elgato Wave, yeah. But the Elgato Wave is pretty good for such, it's only like $100, right? So, very, very solid mic. I just was always told this Shure was, like, the best, so, like, that's what I ended up getting, and, like, I don't know, guys. I just, like, I've tried my best with it. I feel like there's nothing else I can do. Every once in a while, I get this, like, weird static sound. If I slightly bump my mic, it just, like, loses its mind, so I have to literally put my hands on my chair all the time, so that way I don't hit my mic, and I'm really bad about that, so... All right, 6 times 5. Okay, chat. All right, 6 times 5. Let's do it. I'm ready. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate... Yeah, it's a Focusrite thing. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate all of you for all of these gifted subbies. Let's do it, guys. Let's do the wheel spin and see what we get. This is going to be number 1. That's the number 1. All right, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, not bad. We take those. Bro, I'm never going to get down below 60 hours again. This is insane. Want to know a way to make an idiot see how, just like you did right there? Wait a second. By you saying how in the sentence, are you therefore an idiot? Yeah. Wait. Aren't you the idiot? Oh, darn, chat. Oh, nothing. Oh, what a shame. Oh, so sorry, chat. Rip. Oh, he's typing and not saying it. Okay, bet. That's true. Wow, chat. So sad. And maybe next time. Maybe next time, chat. All right, here we go. Wheel spin. Number 3. Here we go. I swear, don't... Oh. Okay, all right, we're good. I thought I was going to land in the bad part. Nothing! Yes! Nothing! Oh, I'm winning today, chat. Oh, I'm so winning today. This is great. This is great. I love this. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. You're having a rough time today. You're having a rough time today, chat. That was only 3 wheel spins. That was only 3. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No fucking way. Free TTS for 60 minutes. No way, bro. No way, bro. Oh my god. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. That's a literal jackpot. That's a literal jackpot, bro. Oh my god. Free TTS. And now it's time 6. Oh, no, wait, no, it's time 5. Yeah, because it's 6 wheel spin times 5, so it's 50 minutes. Oh my god. I am so cooked. I am so cooked, bro. What the actual fuck? I am so cooked. Okay, we're not going to do that today, chat, because that's actually insane. You got 5 more minutes. We will have to schedule that in the future. Yo, what's up, Wrath? How are you? Okay, last wheel spin. Everybody type spin. Let's do it. Fuck, I cannot believe that. Oh my god. Free TTS, 50 minutes. Bro, y'all are gonna have one date. Yeah, no, I got it written down. I'll schedule it in the future, guys. Because we got news to do. Unless you want to delay news by another 50 minutes. Yeah, y'all want to do that? All right, 2 minutes times 5 is 10 minutes. Not bad, chat. Wow, you guys got me back up to 63 hours today. Oh my god. Oh my god. How are you, Rat? How was your stream? I fucking hate it here. I hate it here so much, chat. I'm leaving. Stream's over. Bye. Bye, everybody. We've had to do hours. 63 hours. This is bullshit. 63 hours of some of them. 15 minutes. 15 minutes of TTS. Wait, you guys can still hear me? Oh, so strange, chat. I don't know what happened there. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, chat. Yo, Calkin, thank you so much for... We're on day 182, Taco. It's right there in the corner, sweetheart. The internal enemy monologue. Thank you for 31 months, Calkin. I appreciate you. All right, look, I did promise you news, guys. Thank you so much again from the bottom of my boobs because they're bigger than my heart. Thank you so much for all of the gifted subs today. Y'all are actually amazing, guys. Yeah, she can know going up. One day, chat. One day, chat. There won't be a Shikanoko anymore. My horns will be gone. There'll be no more Shikanoko-ing me. You'll see what happens, chat. You'll see it. You'll see it when it happens. You'll see it when it happens, chat. You'll see it when it happens. You just wait. I'm beating the Shikanoko allegations. Holy shit. Thank you, guys. Seriously, so much from the very bottom of my heart. Everybody, can you do me a favor? Thank the people that gifted you a sub. Make sure that you clap. Give some love to everybody that gave subs today. Thank you all so much for everything. Y'all are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Everybody give claps. Give some love if you got a gifted sub. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much. So today we are going to get our news kicked off. So everybody type news. We're going to get right into it, chat. Yeah, we're going to get right the fuck into our news. Now, I do want to start off with a little bit of an update about something I think that you are going to be very interested in, chat. Yeah, very interested in. So, yeah, let's hop into it. This particular instance, chat, is very interesting. I find this very interesting because this is about Cat in chat. Now, you guys know Cat in chat, right? Cat Liente, right? Everybody type 1 if you know the whole deal behind her, right? The Doki Bird stuff that we covered about 2 weeks ago, right, chat? I think everybody's pretty familiar with Cat Liente, right? You know, made this video about Doki Bird down here. Did not go over well, by the way. A lot of people made videos about it, talking about how this particular instance was not done correctly. And she was called out. She made a document about how she thought Doki Bird was in the wrong about a situation. Didn't actually look into the situation at all, and was called out for it in a very big way. So, ultimately, chat, since then, he has continued to upload pretty much every single day without there being any type of follow-up. Now, I do want to point out to you guys, her subscribers, her subscriber count, right? 164K subscribers. Well, chat, this has fallen. I think last we looked at it, it was like 172. So she continues to lose. All right, guys, subscribers. I'm gonna drink my tea here really quick. Hold on. Yeah, and this is not the first time that she's misreported, by the way. Yeah, this is like, she's misreported multiple times. This is not the first time at all. Well, chat, she has continued to upload. She has lost a bunch of subscribers, uploaded this video here. And as you can see, chat, just a lot of people continuing to comment what's going on. Addressing community comments over YouTube for the past week. Cat sleeps. Hey, TFT and making Boba tier list on Twitch. Cat is sap. Girl losing subs over wish she had 172K. Now 164. Genuinely, when are you going to apologize? Of course, other people are like, never. So she has continued to ignore the situation, chat. Well, I did want to let you know something very important, actually, as a development of this. So, funny enough, Kat has actually been on vacation, chat. Now, I find this very ironic because she, in her Doki Bird videos, she continued to kind of berate Doki about her vacation and, you know, answering messages and stuff like that. She actually has been on vacation, decided to ignore the whole situation. So, very ironic, right, chat? But the biggest part that I want to point out about this is Kat actually streamed on Twitch just 2 days ago, chat.
To, like,
that is right.
You know, like,
and she streamed this 2 days ago. As you can see, upload up for you last live 2 days ago, back from Twilight, from the Twilight Museum, and continued not to address any of this situation. I'm so sorry, guys. The phlegm got me. So yeah, live 2 days ago, No follow-up at all, chat. So I will certainly keep you updated on what's going on with this situation, but as we see here, chat, nothing, no follow-up. She has ignored the Doki Bird situation. She did not address it at all. She played whatever this game is, and that was it. That's it, chat. No other follow-up from her on it. So I'll keep up to date if I hear anything else, but at this point, I don't think she's taking it seriously. I agree with you. I agree with you, Shao. Just absolutely trying to blow it off. And that's pretty fucking despicable in my opinion. So, well, first, guys, speaking of despicable, let's talk about what's going on with some YouTuber bans and all kinds of updates about that. So first up, we're going to talk about Elio. And Elio was actually banned for one day on Twitch. Elio tuning up. Also, just to clarify, my outfit was not the problem. After talking with other creators who've been suspended on Twitch, I figured it's probably the toggle that enlarges my boob. It's a joke toggle that's meant to go with my jester character. To stop saying it was the outfit. My suspension was for sexual content. If the issue had been my clothing, the reason would have been inappropriate attire. And I even included a screenshot that gave that in my tweet. But that's right. She was actually on the front page of Twitch. That is right, guys. I've been keeping an eye on the Cinder situation. I found a doctor kind of flips the script a bit. Are you talking about, Peak? Are you talking about, powders? So anyway, chat, she did receive a 1-day suspension, over this, which is really stupid, right? Sexual content, occurred within the live stream. They were actually on the front page of Twitch. And of course, Twitch decides to do this to them, which is really fucking, shitty, in my opinion. So here we have, of course, Elu says, just, to add to this, I streamed for a full 5 hours yesterday with no big, boo-boo. And the art piece that sparked all the different interpretations and nothing happened. No bans, no violations. It wasn't a tire issue. So yep, my outfit and art pieces are within TOS. Now, I will point out, maybe not, just because you streamed with it before, doesn't necessarily mean anything, but, nonetheless. So, hey, Ira, thank you for supporting on Ko-Fi. I appreciate you. So, mass supporting because on the front page, and the toggle that inflates my booba. The lesson learned, never go to the front page of your VTuber. I mean, I have the booba toggles. I don't have any problems with it, but because you're on the front page, right, it might draw extra attention. Either way, chat, I feel like it's unfair for Elio to get banned for this when lots of other creators do it, and they're wrongfully banned for it for a day, right? So, give Elio your support. My question was maybe what were they doing on their stream? Maybe that could tell us just a little bit more. Of course, Tech says here she had a 3.0 debut on front page and got banned while playing Portal 2. So literally just like a debut and playing Portal 2, Celine Augusta on May 2nd, titled Refuting Accusations Against Cinder and Revealing the Truth. Is that sound familiar? No. You can post it inside the Discord, but I'm going to be honest with you. I've looked at a lot of these documents that have kind of been naysayer contrarians, and I feel like it doesn't really add much, especially like when we already looked into the situation and pointed out stuff about the dates anyway. Like, this has already been discussed. So I feel like people kind of are like, I don't know, just trying to be contrarians about it. Just to be contrarians about it, right? Clout, whatever reason they want to do it. I think we've already pointed out between Vienna and Yoklesh, who actually have like a history that's tied into her and seeing a lot of stuff and been around her a lot. I think they pretty much have already proven that they were so tied together. You just can't, Red and Cinder, I mean, you really can't just like refute that anymore. But I'm gonna take a look at it. I've seen a lot of these documents. Maybe there's something in that one that I'm not familiar with. I'm more than happy to look at it, but yeah, no, I'll be glad to take a look at it. You can post in the Discord, and I'll take a look. I mean, well, I mean, you can put it 64 pages and it could be nothing, right? But I mean, maybe it's true. We'll see. I'll take a look at it. All I'm going to tell you is that all the ones I've seen so far do not add any extra information that was not already easily accessible, that anybody with one brain cell could have put together themselves, so yeah. And honestly, the Cinder stuff, I think we're all ready to move past it. But let me ask you, Pika, do you feel like there's anything in there that actually, like, is worthwhile to add to the conversation? Unless this is somebody that actually dealt with Cinder in Red, I feel like all the context everybody else has given us pretty much just proves the point of everything, you know what I mean? I don't think there's really anything else to add, but I'll definitely listen to, you know, what you have to say about it. I don't know. I just see this so often. People continue to do it where they're like trying to be contrarian about it. And I'm like, but did that actually add anything? You know what I mean? Anyway, let's continue here, chat. Sorry to get off topic. Let's talk about something that recently happened with In Vain. And unfortunately, chat, really bad situation here. Vane actually waking up. YouTube just deleted my VOD channel and 2 years of VODs out of nowhere with no warning or explanation. Team YouTube, what changes were made to the channel that don't follow guidelines? And of course, Vane says, your channel has been hacked. Changes made to your channel don't follow our guidelines, so we remove Vane VODs to protect our community and to safeguard your channel reputation. And of course, says Vane VODs. If we can help you investigate what might have happened, you have 30 days to start the process, but your channel may have been hacked. What was hacked? Yeah, like what happened? Even the creator is like, hey, guess what? You know, that's not true, right? Well, continues to get a little bit worse, chat, because Small Rain had hundreds of odds, thousands of hours of memory from my community, all gone with him. 6 hours, no warning, no explanation, doubtful if a human ever reviewed it. How can it be that a channel that has been up for 2 to 3 years without ever getting a warning or strike gets a review twice and then gets deleted all within the span of 6 hours? And after both reviews, still no explanation. Team YouTube really doing a speedrun on this one. This really hurts deep, especially since I don't have a copy of these memories anywhere, and I can't log back in to even download or back up locally. All I can do is scream into the void and try to remember and hold on to the memories as long as I can. That's so fucked up. We reviewed it and confirmed it wasn't following our community guidelines. So first, the phrase to say your channel may have been hacked. Changes made to your channel don't follow our guidelines. And then, oh, we reviewed it and confirmed it wasn't following guidelines. What? That makes no sense, chat. So if you can do me a favor, you know, if you want to help out a little bit, please go check this out, you know, at Team YouTube. Give In Vain a little bit of support, guys, because that's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Pika, what? I don't think you answered my question, Pika. What is this document well written? Like, what's within it? YouTube is bonking left channels left and right. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I'm guessing I'll put the link in the VTuber news stories. Yep. Got it. So hopefully, guys, we can get In Vain their channel back. Absolutely crazy. I mean, oh, wait. Well, I mean, it's not sad, but okay, I do have good news, chat. Ignore the music. I got my React channel remonetized again. It started today. It started today, chat. I got my remonetization back after 3 fucking months of bullshit. I'm taking it back, so I'm very excited for that. Yes, I literally reactivated it yesterday. Well written, they take the information, it's been given to go over it again. Noting flaws other people haven't seemed to notice. And this was back on the 12th. Let me look at this really quick. Let me see what it is. I mean, if it offers something actually like... Oh, you haven't posted it yet. I mean, I'm not gonna look at it today, but... Never say, oh, I didn't take it away. Nope. The only reason they said that I had sexually gratifying content. And that's what they said. I'm like, bro, literally do reacts. What is sexually gratifying about fucking reacts? Like, what are you talking about? So, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, let me look here, Pika. Oh, I think I've seen this. Because I think it's so Sparky Text, and I've seen Powder's document about it. And yeah, okay, this is probably putting a lot of their stuff together. About the order of stuff, right? I think that we've already looked into this. Yeah, I think we've already looked into this. Exactly, extra. He's probably putting all this stuff together. I mean, I can take a look at it some other time. I won't look at it now, but I've seen the Sparky Tech one. I've seen the powder stuff. I don't think I've seen Strike Cold though. I don't think I've seen that one. I guess my question about all this is kind of like, number one, like, all of the stuff that has been added into this situation, like, that actually at least matters to me is context that was given by a lot of the people that really knew Cinder, right? That were close to Cinder. I don't really know how you're going to be able to, like, refute all of that information, especially by what, like, Vienna and Yoklesh gave, right? I just don't see how you could be contrarian to that, you know? You know what I mean? Like, especially what Vienna said on her YouTube comments the other day, like, I don't know if this is just going to, like, I think it's kind of the same from what I've read before. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, like, this was, like, an attack and, like, an assassination on Cinder. Everybody kind of, like, came together to, like, call her out. I mean, here's the thing at the end of the day, right, chat? Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see here with the reasoning. They're saying, like, oh, like, constantly fails to provide concrete evidence of manipulations and purposely misrepresents to be written. I realize about the nature of the conversation, context is missing. I mean, like, I feel like you pull the context from everybody else. But, yeah, I'll look at this some other time. Maybe we can dive into it. I feel like that would take a whole ass video, though, you know? Yeah, when it's smoke, there's certainly fire, that's for sure. So, well, anyway, guys, give Bane some love. And try to give them, help them get their channel back. So, in other news, guys, we're going to talk about debuts, graduations, hiatuses, all that stuff. So get ready, guys. Seriously, a lot of hiatuses to discuss here. So, I think one thing always to remember, Pika, about the Cinder situation is we were not there. And we have to be able to trust the people at the top, right? If you don't trust the people at the top, then you're probably going to have a problem with how the Cinder stuff went down, right? But if you trust Shy Lily in her word, who I think she is very trustworthy, if you trust Tricky's words, if you trust Vienna's words, if you trust Nanolis, if you trust everybody that's dealt with this situation firsthand, I think it's made pretty clear, right? But like I said, there's always going to be contrarians, so maybe we'll dive into it. So anyway, first up, chat, Aurora, that is right. I mean, I trust Shy Lily, so that's right, guys. Aurora is actually going to be stepping away from VTubing. They're going to be actually doing a rebrand into an IRL streamer, which means they are selling all of their emotes, their model, the background, all that stuff for around a price of $10,000. So I've known Aurora for a very long time, even in their past life. So Aurora is moving on to become a IRL streamer, chat. So wish them the absolute best in their future, okay, guys? Yeah, I really hope everything goes well for them as an IRL streamer. Instead, yeah, you gotta trust Bao and Lily and everybody else. So exactly. So you'd have to believe every single person who Cinder was lying. Yep, literally. So he's becoming fourth-dimensional, so too. So wish Aurora some love. If you guys want to take a look at this, you know, and maybe purchase this model, they are selling it, and they also can do payments if you'd like to do that as well. In other news, guys, we gotta go check in here with Lyra, who is graduating from VNU. Lyra saying here, it's been hard to find the words again to say. I feel like I've said a lot, but I wanted to say the other people I wanted to say them to already. But I'd like to restate that I'm nothing but grateful for the opportunity to have been a part of something as incredible as VNU. I'm happy to be given the grace from staff to be allowed to continue as an affiliate, which is really cool. So they will be an affiliate, even though they are going to be leaving Lyra. So they will be able to kind of participate in some of those VNU stuff. So if any channel do the cat and chat stuff, I'm so in for the rest of your content. Thank you so much, Anglerfish. I appreciate that. I'm happy to meet you all by being a member of VNU. I'm also happy to take the next steps in my journey. So treat yourself with love and kindness, Lyra. So wish them all the best, guys. They are graduating from VNU, but they will still be an affiliate, which I think is great. Yeah, always really nice to still have that. Of course, another news, guys, since Yami is actually going to be, wait, this is old. Why did this come up as new? What the fuck? That was back in 2023. Whoops. Maybe I pulled the wrong link or something. Anyway, being your graduation year coming here from Lyra. Yeah, maybe I pulled the wrong link. What the fuck? In other news, guys, we have a lot of hiatuses to discuss, and I'm really sad on this one. This one, give me quite personally, chat. Riki is taking a hiatus. She's had some issues. She says she's trying to combat her depression, but due to everything going on, what's up, Wendy? How are you? She's going to be taking a hiatus and returning to streaming activities as at a channel member events the week after Offkai. So wish Riki the best, guys. We love her so much. She is a good friend, and be focusing on rest, recovery, and rebuilding. So I think she needs a break. And like something happened with Idols. She was supposed to release a song, and then the same day, management was like, "Nope, take it down." So I don't really know exactly what happened with her, but I hope everything's okay, and we'll see you very soon, guys. So yeah, send her some love. Another news as well, guys. Eve 80 is also taking a hiatus, and this is from B Fleet, guys. You probably know them. So Eve is saying, don't freak, I promise it's nothing crazy, but doing pre-recorded for a bit. Well, give me the flexibility I temporarily need. So that you're doing pre-recorded stuff for a bit. Hey, sailors, I met you on stream. God damn it! No!
It's a photo of a photograph. There's another
Not the fucking photograph!
because I photographed a photograph. So many photographs makes me want to take a photograph. I should probably hang that photograph next to my photo of a photograph.
I want to take a photograph of me kicking chat in the balls. How about that? That's what I want to take a photograph of. Kicking you all in the balls. Live and redeem that. God damn it. Anyway, guys, Eve 80 here is, of course, in Beatfleet. And they said, of course, they're going to be taking a little bit of break. So I need to take a temporary hiatus from streaming due to some health concerns. It's nothing crazy. Until then, keep your head on a swivel, stay safe, and don't forget, the ship will sail again. So wish Eve all the best. They're going to be on a bit of a hiatus soon. Bro, all of my friends are going on hiatus. What the fuck? That's right, guys. Dio is also going on hiatus. Dear Revelholics, I'll be on hiatus until June 24th to learn new winemaking techniques from around the world. So she did have her last stream last night. And she'll be gone for about a month, guys. So I love Dio so much. She's so sweet. I'm really gonna miss her. Another news, guys. What? Huh? I literally just pulled this earlier. What the fuck? Hold on, let me try to reload it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is about Biespo, guys. What is this? What is this? Why are the bugs dancing to doom? What is going on? Chat, help me! Help me, chat! What is this? What is this? All I see is a big pug ass in my face. What the fuck was that, chat? What the fuck was that, chat? Why was there just a big ass fucking fuck? Did we just get a dance party?
Take her to the floor.
Oh shit. Alright, fine, chat. Fine, chat. It's dance party time. Are you guys ready? Everybody redeem, celebrate! Redeem, celebrate, chat! No! I swear to God, chat. If I get photographed one more time, I'm gonna take a photograph of you. I'm gonna take a photograph of your photograph. And then once I photograph that, I'm gonna send it to your parents. And then once I get a photograph, I'm gonna take a picture of that photograph. And I'm gonna hang that photograph on your grave after I end your life.
Next to my photo of a photograph.
What I thought, chat. What I thought, chat. What the fuck did I just actually watch? Calm down, Eminem. No. Absolutely not. Can I take a picture of how short you are? Can I take a picture of how small your pee-pee is? Nah, nobody wants a picture of that anyway. Guys, let's...
Oh,
no! God damn it! Don't make fun of my 3-inch Punisher. Please help me. Anglerfish, please help me. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Please get me out of here, chat. I don't want to be here anymore, chat. She can't escape the photographs. It's so true. You're asking for what? What did I even do? I'm just existing. What are you talking about, bro? I literally didn't do anything. Oh my god. All right, I'll give you claps. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, chat. Pretty good. All right, let's talk about some more hiatuses. And this is actually coming from about member Lisa Hyde. Lisa Hyde is from BSFO, and they are actually going to be taking a bit of a hiatus, and that is due to medical reasons. So regarding Lisa Hyde, we refrain from discussing or disclosing details in order to protect her privacy, but she was recently admitted to a hospital in an emergency and will be suspending her activities for the time being in order to focus on her treatment and recuperation. So wish Lisa all the best, chat. I don't know exactly what's going on. I do hope that everything is okay with them and they are going to be on hiatus as well, chat. Another news, guys, let's go check in here with Shikai. And Shikai is actually going on hiatus as well. Please don't forget about me. Hiatus announcement here, everybody. Lately, I've been carrying a lot on my shoulders, mentally and emotionally, and it's reached a point where I need to step back. I'm taking a break from streaming until July to focus on my mental health and recover from the stress that's been building up. This isn't goodbye, it's a pause, unnecessary one. But when I return, I'll be coming back stronger with the debut of something I poured my heart into, my new bull shark pirate model. Thank you for your patience, your support, and you sticking for me, or for sticking with me. I'll see you soon. So, really hope that they're doing okay, and we will see them very soon whenever they do decide to come back. Hey guys, this is like a week worth of hiatus stuff, so don't feel too bad about it. It's just I haven't been able to report on this, but here we have Aru, and Aru has announced that they are going on an indefinite hiatus. So black text on white background, jump scare, ripperoni. They're saying it's been a long time to find the right words to say and how to say them in a way that wouldn't disappoint you, but at the same time, I don't want to carefully choose words just for them not to mean anything. So please keep it in mind while reading this. I'm not looking for sympathy, but I've not been okay. I've been living in and out of my abusive mother's house for over a decade, so I genuinely cannot take it anymore. And they want to obviously take a break from streaming so they can deal with these issues. I will finish the subathon goals early July, and that is when I'll also send out all the subathon merch. So I hope everything is okay with them, guys. That's a really tough situation, so I wish them the absolute best. Okay, chat? Yeah, it is. It's really that time for hiatuses, so it's sad to see, though. I wish them all the best, you know? Another news, guys. Vina is also going to be going on a definite hiatus. Things start today. I'll be going on a definite hiatus. My health has been on a rapid decline this year. As you may know from my previous posts, it's because of heart issues. Sometime in June, I will start staying at a clinic for around 5 weeks. I can't stream during that time anyway. So wish them the absolute best, guys. This is all kind of health related, so they're looking to come back in late July or August. So wish them all the best, chat. In other news as well, Nest, Finding a Nest, is going to be going on hiatus after a lot of deep thought and talk with some people. I finally decided to be on a hiatus for an undetermined amount of time on Twitch. I've been streaming for almost 10 years. 10 years, chat. That's crazy. 10 years. Well, barely any breaks until I got sick or unable to. I finally decided to move away from streaming and try to focus on other projects, as well to touch grass after these 10 years. So they will be taking a break, and we wish Nest all the best. I've seen their TikToks all the time. They're really, really funny and super duper cute. Another news chat. I'm gonna say guys in chat in the same word. That is right. Stressel is also going to be taking a definite hiatus. However, this one is a little bit more loaded in better news. So, scary white background, a black text announcement. Since I started VTubing, I don't think I've been making one of these posts. But I never say never, right? It's with a very heavy heart. I'm announcing my definite hiatus of my streaming activities on June 27th. It's not a decision I make lightly. It's been an uphill battle. And I've only gotten this for thanks to you guys believing in me. I cannot thank you enough for all that have done this for me. I want to be the absolute best VTuber I can for you. And that's for this very reason I'll be taking my leave. Every end is a new beginning. I'm sure you'll find what I have in store is very alluring. Alluring, chat. Alluring, chat. Alluring. I don't know how I can spell this out for all of you. So...
Huh?
There is a certain VTuber agency named Vlure named Vlure, chat. You okay there, Yoda? The worst kind of graduations. Well, there is a certain VTuber agency named Vlure, who is part of that whole debacle with Anna Valance. However, she does say that what she has in store is very alluring. So I think that you might potentially find them in a certain future VTuber group chat. Maybe in the future, we'll see what happens. So I think it's pretty much. I'm not dead. I am dormant. They're kind of giving you a little bit of a hint, chat. Hopefully, we will see them in the very, very near future. And then finally, chat, I do got to talk about something that's really close to me. I'm really sad to report on this. It does hurt my heart a lot, but we're gonna talk about pocket trash for a second, guys. That is right. My sweet baby girl, my sweet adopted daughter, Pocket, is taking a little bit of a break, guys. Pocket chatting effective immediately. I'll take a little break from streaming and content creation. I don't feel like I'm creating anything worthwhile, and I want to be worth all the love and support you all have given me. It's my 3-year anniversary earlier, and I don't feel like I've accomplished anything worthwhile. I disagree. We love you, Pocky. I know this may sound silly after all people take breaks all the time for their RL job, so why does it feel so much harder to announce breaks from content? I think it's because it feels like I'm admitting defeat. I'm admitting I failed to keep away the burnout, which obviously impacts everybody. So she did say she's not really sure how long she'll be gone. She's aiming for a week or two, but she's not planning on becoming a permanent thing. So give Pocket some love, guys. We love her so much. She is one of my very best friends in the world, and I'll give her all your love, guys. Hopefully we'll see her back very, very soon. Now, I know there's a lot of hiatuses, chat. I didn't report for about a week and a half on hiatuses, so this is like a lot all at once. But also remember, like, Seth, to be fair, there is a lot, there's a lot going on in VTubing right now, chat. A lot of, unfortunately, negative things. This is about, a lot of people start around COVID time. And after COVID, they're reaching almost, 4 or 5 years. It's kind of a natural progression. It's really sad, but it is what it is.
May I please get a happy birthday wish from one of my favorite VTubers?
Happy birthday, Zaku. Hope you have a good one, kitty. Everybody tell Zaku happy birthday. Hold on, let me cough out this phlegm really quick. Pigamitsu, I do try to report on that if I can, but sometimes I don't always get to it, but I do try to at least tell people when they come back, so kind of not. In other news, guys, let's go take a look here at some events. We're going to talk about some good things now. And first up is Johnny Cuddles from Vtuber announcing her Vtuber Suica tournament coming up Saturday, May 31st. Let's take a look at who's participating. Oh, God. Let's take a look at who is participating in this tournament. That sounds pretty fun, actually. I like that idea. Oh, yay, Kira. I love Kira. Oh, nice. Ria's going to be there, too. A lot of cuties. Harumi, nice. A lot of people we know. Very cute. Elio's going to be there, too. Kai will be there. Awesome. Poseidon. Very cute. Oh, Freya, nice. Daisy, too. Oh, Enos. Man, this looks awesome. Oh, Vividly, she's so cute. Here, Norma, nice. This is a really stacked lineup. This is gonna be a good time. Guys, it's gonna be awesome. So get ready for the Snoozy as well. I'm just gonna be there for that one, guys. So on May 31st, get excited for that. Yeah, looks pretty good. In other news as well, guys, another event to talk about is a repo tournament. I believe it is coming up on the 31st as well. And this one is actually being held by Hayori Repo Rampage Repo Tournament, hosted by, of course, Hayori and Vtuber Mochi. So this is going to be going down. 6 teams compete to be number 1, May 31st at 3 p.m. EDT. Let's take a look. That's awesome. I always wanted to do a repo tournament. That looked really fun. Yeah, that looked really, really fun. If I was more into repo, I definitely thought, I talked with my manager about doing a tournament, but Cynical will be there. Yo, Mochi! I love Mochi so much. He is so sweet. Mochi is like one of the nicest. Nice. Also have Yina there as well. Maybe Rompin. I haven't seen her in a while. Urumi again. Very cool. Juna. Yeah, lots of awesome people. Lots of awesome people, chat. There you go, chat. So get ready for this one. Coming up on the 31st at 3 p.m. PST. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. In other news, guys, we also have Cottontail's event that is coming up. I believe also on the 31st. A lot of stuff, yeah. I remember she always does a 24-hour charity stream every year. Well, now she's doing hers on the 31st. Starting at 8 a.m. 11 a.m. EST. Holy shit. Giveaways every $5,000. Collabs with amazing friends. You can even win a brand new EC. So let's take a look here at this one as well. The Fluffers for Charity. This is always a nice event. Christian, I think other than the ones I gave, no. Oh God, Hot Ones Challenge. Nice. Looks really awesome, chat. Lots of awesome stuff. Very cool. She does this like every year, right? So, big congrats to Cotton. And we'll be on the lookout for that one on the 31st. I'll follow up with you guys how much ends up racing for that. And of course, chat, one more to talk about. We have Nyanya, who does all of her 3D concerts. Our next one is coming up June 14th for an epic 3D concert. So let's take a look who she has in store for this one, chat. Oh, wow, Nyanus is going to be there. Yo, sick. Hibiko, Cha-Cha, Oma, nice. I think Remo will probably be back for the next one. Oh, Pia, very nice. Aga, Obaki, yeah, there's Remo. Let's go. Oh, this looks exciting. Oh, Enos, Illy Mixture. Yo, this is going to be sick. This is going to be an awesome concert. Wow, Lucy. Yeah, this is going to be sick. I don't know either one of them. Oh, nice. All the Vtuber girls. Very cool. Yeah, these are always really nice. To see all these like big collabs like this. This looks really fun. So, get excited for that, guys. Coming up June 14th. I will try to follow up and show you guys some clips after it happens, but it looks really fun. Looks really, really fun. All right, now we get to celebrate, chat. Lots of partner celebrations today, chat. So everybody get ready. Of course, first up we have Chika Fuji who just got Twitch partner. Congratulations to them. We also have Dunkernaut. Dunkernaut actually is such a funny model. Kind of reminds me, like, I don't know, like, it's like some beaver monster thing. But anyway, of course, they also got Twitch partner. And we also got to get some love to Alkovic. Alkovic is so sweet. And they also, too, got Twitch partner. Yeah, well, what the fuck is he? What is he? Like, what is that thing? Anyway, Alkovic, of course, did also get Twitch partner. Big congrats to them as well. Absolutely amazing. We also have my favorite cut. Look, guys. This lady here eats ketchup cupcakes. That's right. Marshy loves cupcakes made out of ketchup. I don't know what this lady's on, but anyway, of course, Marshy also getting a Twitch partner. Big congrats to them. Yeah, she kept trying to feed me ketchup cupcakes last time we hung out. Brother, yeah, I don't know what she's doing, man, but there you go. Of course, is Marshy getting that Twitch partnership. Big congrats to her. Of course, we also have Katakimi also getting her Twitch partnership. And we got to collab with her one time. She's so sweet. She was on Tea Time as well. So big congrats to her. And then, of course, one more to congratulate, guys, is this cutie here. If it will load. Here we go. Coming here from Chloe Croc, who also got Twitch partners. So big congrats to them. Love, love, love that so much. And yeah, guys, I mean, getting that Twitch partnership is not easy at all. So we always gotta celebrate. Guys, if you do me a favor, pull out your calendars because we're going to talk about some debuts and other events coming up you need to write down. First up, guys, is Mini Dot, who is doing their re-debut. So let's take a look here at their trailer chat. Meatloaf cupcake. I mean, maybe if it did that and then you put ketchup on top, I'm sure it's fine, right? But, like, otherwise, like, why would you even want to do that? That's gross. Yeah, I don't know about that, dude. Ketchup in a cupcake. So this one is also coming up May 31st at 5 p.m. BST. Very exciting, Chad. So get ready for that one. I know that was such a good trailer. I love that. Of course, I also have Amadal. Amadal is also doing their debut for their new outfit, Lauren outfit debut on the 31st of May at 1 p.m. So let's go take a look here at that little teaser that we got. What's up, Walker? How are you? What's behind me? My chair? Dude, looks really good. So, I'll write that one down for me, chat. And then, of course, I got one more to talk about. Coming from Nyanko Tadako. Nyanko Tadako does have their debut coming up here as well. So, let's take a look here at this trailer. Looks cool so far. Yeah, everything is on May 31st. It's so funny. Dang, she's got her own song. That's badass. I want my own song. That's so cool. I love that. Yeah, what a banger theme song. Definitely slaps. Definitely slaps. The chat, get ready for this one. This looks so fucking cool. Coming up this Saturday, all right, chat? Write it down. Yeah, that really does go hard, like their own theme song, but everything is on May 31st. What is going on? I don't see the time attached to this. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I don't see the time, so you might have to look out for that, but either way, chat, looks really cool. So, yeah, there is also a little bit of a Twitch, a blue Twitch watermark down there, so I'll make sure you know where that is. All right, chat, let's go over to your favorite Vtuber agency, Nijisanji.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Nijisanji, chat. We're going to talk about a Nijisanji graduation. And unfortunately, guys, this was announced quite a bit ago, but I'm just getting to it. Is Kodokub Torihime. So that is right, Kodokub Sora Hime will be graduating on the 28th of May, and that is actually today, chat. So thank you for your continuous support. I'm Nijisanji. We regret to inform you that Nijisanji Liver Kodaka will graduate on the 28th of May. That is today, chat. Kodaka debuted in December 2022 as part of X Leo through speaking fluently in Japanese and English in the majority of her streams. Kodaka contributed immensely to uniting fans around the world. Her viewers are always in for a treat, whether she showcased her extraordinary cooking skills or her breathtaking singing talent. We sincerely appreciate. I'm talking! It's rude to interrupt while I'm talking! We sincerely appreciate the Kodaka for all her contributions as a Nijisanji Liver, and we wish her the best in her next journey. She will be dearly missed. And of course, here is her graduation stream. Her social media will be public. It actually goes down today. All of their full music covers will be made private, and fan letters will be accepted for another month as well, chat, till June 28th. So there you go, guys. I did want to do, of course, give you all that, but they are graduating, so we will wish them absolute best. I'll be honest, I never really watched Kodaka. I didn't really know much about them anyway, but what's your thoughts about this, chat? And what's your thoughts about this? I wonder if their stuff is already done. Yeah, it looks like it's already been, private and protected. So I have seen her model like plenty of times, but I never really knew much about her, watched her stream. So yeah, I've seen those kind of rumors, Daniel. I don't know much about that. I'm not going to feed into it, really. Apparently there's some drama with Sayu and like Kodaka, but yeah, we'll move on. That also happened like a long time ago too, so graduate without any drama at all, considered success, no matter where you're coming from. God damn this fucking photograph. I'm gonna burn the photograph down. But yeah, I think she has like a little bit, a tiny bit of drama with Sayu, but again, I don't know much about it. What the fuck? Why am I gone, chat? Bring me back! Bring me back! I guess I'll talk to you from the distant multiverse, chat. But here we have, of course, coming here from Shioria, who did their 3D debut. Said thank you so much for watching. I've been able to get this far thanks to all of you who supported me. I will continue to do my best to continue to be a fun presence for you and to cheer you on. So I guess I'm the chair now. So anyway, big congrats, of course, to Shio on their 3D debut. Hey, can I be freed from this prison? Can I be? So many photographs were taken. I was sent to the void. So true, Justin. How are you? No, I'm just a chair now. It is with my chair redeemed, so don't worry too much. In other news, guys, Any Color did release a statement about derivative work. Now, guys, I'm going to take a guess here. I think this derivative work is about clipping rules. And I'm wondering if these new rules are to go after anybody that clips stuff in a way they don't want. Or if they can go after clippers retroactively. This is quite a big update, chat. So I do want to read this with you because it's pretty important. So, oh, here. No, I got you. Y'all are goofy. So, here we go. Coming from Any Color, guys. I feel like, let me read this because I don't really know how I feel about it yet. But as of today, May 23rd. Yo, what's up, Phoenix? How are you? Welcome back. We revised our Any Color derivative creation guidelines. This revision mainly includes the following 3 changes. Clarifying the guidelines and other guidelines regarding derivative creative activities must be followed when provided by rights holders other than our company. Transitioning to a registration system for the production and posting of cutout videos. Clarifying the rules regarding the production and posting of cutout videos, aka clips, is what they're kind of referring to here. So, well, just being a little lurker while I work, but I wanted to join the app. It's great to have you here. Welcome in. I feel like ultimately, chat, this is to address maybe like clipping. I'm not really sure here, but let's take a look here. So up until now, derivative works of official works by any color, therefore referred to as our company, I brought a lot of excitement and new discoveries to the entire industry, and sometimes supported official works and official live streams or streamers themselves. Our company is aware that our content has always been developed through interactive activities with our fans, and a completely new culture has been formed through this interaction. Therefore, we now have published guidelines for enjoying derivative works, referred to as these guidelines. The more people can engage in derivative works with a peace of mind. We appreciate your continued understanding and cooperation so that more people can become familiar with our content. So here we have, of course, kind of three or multiple articles regarding all of this, right? So I feel like this is basically to essentially retroactively go after clippers, or to be like, hey, like, you're not presenting our talents in a way that we like. So these guidelines apply to derivative works of the following works: official characters and still images that are exclusively copyrighted by our company. Videos published by our company or official live streamers on distribution platforms such as YouTube. In these guidelines, derivative activities refer to activities that add new creativity to the original content to create new works. So like reacts or talking about whatever is going on, right, chat? In other words, please note that the act of copying this content exactly is not, changing the content, not making it a derivative work. So I feel like ultimately what this is meaning, chat, is any color is not very happy with how stuff is being presented. Hi, how's it going, Mr. Kinji? They're not happy with how stuff is being presented, so they say, you know what? We are going to make these rules now where we can go after people just in case we want to be able to take something down, right? So I'll enter the cloak of streamer safety, right? So this is what they normally do. So number one, I do think that it's good to protect a talent's safety and also their, of course, image. However, this could be used in a very bad way where they're going after people reporting on something that is genuinely like a bad thing, right, chat? And then all they can do off of that is actually like, reduce information, the sharing of information, just because they don't like something being said in it, even if it is true. So let me give you an example, right, chat? Anything that presents them in a bad light, they're saying they have control over it. So let me give you an example, chat. Let's say that Aster Arcadia goes back to streaming, right, chat? And he's like, oh, everything's good. And somebody creates a derivative work, flips his stuff, and talks about how bad Aster Arcadia is, right, chat? Basically, what Any Color is saying is now, because of our guidelines, we can retroactively go after you, or just go after you in general, for talking about the situation and presenting our talent in a negative light. That's pretty much exactly what they're saying, chat. So ultimately, I think this is really bad. I don't like this at all. I think protecting people is good, but also like stepping across the bounds of like, yeah, we pretty much like, if you use our stuff at all, we have full control over it, is not a good thing, right? Because there are times where there are serious situations that people do need to discuss, or people are being painted in a negative light for an actual reason, right, chat? They did something wrong. So maybe the control graduate library's contents that is gone. I mean, it could be a reason as well, but I don't look at this as like overall like a good thing. I think that, hey, it's good to protect your talents to a point, but I think now we've kind of crossed that point a little bit more, where they're saying like, yeah, making creative ranges illustrations that are exclusively copyrighted is okay. If you engage in derivative works based on content for which we do not exclusively own the copyright or content, are you required to obtain permission from the rights holder at your own responsibility? Of course, that's very normal legal jargon, right? But this guideline does not apply to content such as member-only videos and official live streamers for distribution platforms and live footage, so on and so forth, right? So these guidelines apply to derivative works created by individuals or non-corporate organizations around the world. So it's literally just to anybody, right? It feels like they're prepping to, they're just prepping to protect themselves, right? They don't want people talking negatively about them, so they're like, hey, we're gonna create these guidelines. I mean, people like to talk negatively about Nijisanji, maybe myself, or maybe Muchin, or Parrot, or Rima, or whoever covers Nijisanji and says something where it's like, hey, like, you know, kind of paints them in a bad light, right? I think for them, they could retroactively go after us, right? So, definitely an interesting update. I'm not really excited to see this, but ultimately, chat, all we can do is see what happens out of this. So, we'll keep going, and what's your thoughts about it? Yeah, exactly. It's like guidelines. I mean, like, I feel like ultimately you could push back on this. There are such things as like journalism, but or reporting on you know, things like free speech, stuff like that. But Nijisanji is also overseas, so there's a lot more kind of legal jargon behind that. I think we kind of need a Kono or a legal mindset follow up to kind of tell us more about this. But you know, here as well, like in order to publish derivative works of this content, you must read these guidelines when you publish derivative work. You are deemed to have agreed on the guidelines. But yeah, they're just in like terms of use, etc., etc. So, me running from the fuss and I accidentally called Nijisanji poopy head. Yes, they're like, oh, you said we're bad. Oh, sorry, you didn't follow our terms of service. Now your video's down by. Like, kind of crazy. So, I mean, being able to state your opinion on stuff should be allowed. I hope this isn't used in a really, like, negative way. You know what I mean, chat? I really, really hope that's not the case we're going to see here. So, all we do is wait. Another news, guys. Today we did have the official Nijisanji in Hololive baseball game. I don't know if you guys remember this was going down, but this did finally happen for the actual event. Now, we'll tell you all, I've not been able to find a lot of pictures or anything at all. They've kind of kept it pretty tight. But here's a picture of the field. Of course, I do have some other pictures for you as well from the event. So what's up, Man of Stealth? Of course, we have Gigi on the stadium. Let's go. They're there as well. And this was kind of the most pictures I could find for this stuff here. You sound fat. Thanks. That's because my titties are fat. So we have a few more other pictures as well coming here from the event itself. But like I said, there's some like pop-ups you can take some pictures with, stuff like that. But nonetheless, I've not been able to find a lot of extra information about this or any type of information in general and pictures about this event. So I will follow up with you. I'm still looking. I'm really hoping, but I know the results are already out. Of course, somebody says, like, you know, they're keeping this secret to avoid spoilers. I think there's going to be more official release in the future, but this did sound like a really, really cool event. And I hope we get to see more about it because it looked really cool. But I'll definitely follow up with you guys. Nice, nice. Congratulations. Yeah, Kira, why are you gonna waste my time and your time coming in here with the first time message like that? You can do so much better, bro. You can do so much better. You're gonna waste my time coming in here with such a weak sauce first time message. Come on. Wow. If you're gonna insult me, like, at least like try to insult me, God. What a fucking loser. Can't actually like insult me properly. Come on, man. Yeah, I think you could have done better than that. Yeah, at least do something bannable. Like, come on. Weak sauce. In other news, guys, let's go take a look here at Hololive. I don't want to talk about what's going on with Hololive. And let's watch the newest Hologrod. This one just came out. So this one is called Multiple Personality Disorder. I'm going to look at here in just a moment. But there is the newest Hologrod for you. I'm literally losing my mind. What the fuck was that? But first up, I didn't want to talk about Roboco's birthday. Roboko did just celebrate their birthday. And of course, the launch a bunch of new stuff, their new outfit, a new 3D concert. So cute. They also had their merch here. And of course, another special event. So Roboko did tweet out, it's trending and its limited quantity is sold out. I am so happy. Thank you all for the congratulatory comments. So very, very cute. Looks like Roboko was killing it. I like the plushie as well. That looks really, 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 really nice. Oh, got you, Apollo, got you. So anyway, guys, a really cool birthday event. for Roboko-san. Another news as well, I do want to talk about Nekomata's second live, which was just kind of teased in a hologram there. But of course, Nekomata did have their live concert. And here's a bit of a clip, and it looked fantastic, chat. I love the live events, they're so cool. That's a lot of people. I mean, that's a lot of people, chat. Yeah. I appreciate it, Kenji. Hope you're doing well, sweetheart. Yeah, we're just covering some Vtuber news today, but looked like a really, really great time there at Nekomata's second live. So I don't know where this took place. I don't remember. I guess we can find out. Yeah, I don't remember where the venue is. Oh, but anyway, there you go, guys. It looked like a fantastic, fantastic time. In other news, Hololive did just announce a very new and very big concert details for Synchronize. That is right, the world stage tour for 2025 is called Synchronize. And they've announced a bunch of details in regards to this event. And it looks absolutely insane, chat. There's so many cool things and all these special guests. Of course, we have Crony, we have Sora, we have the Fumoko twins, we have Makoko. Just everybody is out here, chat. This looks absolutely insane. Is my mic popping? Hold on a second. Did y'all hear that? I think my mic is popping. Anyway, and of course we have the new cities. First is Seoul, second is Taipei. And of course more information about this will be coming out here very, very soon. There is lots of merch behind all this as well. The lanyard, the pin light, it all looks super duper cool. So very, very excited for this event, chat. Hope you're getting excited for it. And of course, all of the guests that are going to be there looks absolutely insane, chat. They've only even announced just half of them. So yeah, I thought I heard it too. So plenty of awesome people are going to be there. Let me reset my mic really quick, chat. And let me reset my mic. Hold on. Hello, hello, mic check. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah, that was weird. I kept hearing it like pop like more and more. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Mic check. Okay, you guys can hear me okay, right? All sounding good on your end? Look, I've said this multiple times, chat. It's not a VTuber stream unless there's scuff. There's just got to be scuff, chat. Otherwise, it's just not the same, is it? So, thank you guys. So sorry about that. Appreciate you all. All right, so anyway, let's take a look here. I know that we have talked about everything going on here with the synchronized stuff, but I do want to talk about something that recently happened here with Ina. Thanks, I appreciate you, Aaron. Well, like, I want you to be able to hear my voice, but I don't want it to keep popping. So, chat, if you hear a pop in my microphone, please let me know in chat. Like, please let me know. That means my microphone's dying. So, please, 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 please let me know, okay? It is okay to tell me if I'm having audio problems. I don't mind that, or let the mods know, okay? You have my permission if you hear something. So anyway, let's take a look here with Ina. Of course, her birthday. If you guys remember, she had her birthday live event. Well, Sony decided to take it down. Yeah, really, really shitty. But luckily, the VOD was back. It was reinstated. I don't know if they removed that particular section or what happened with it, but they did end up getting it back. So that's really, really good. So I know everybody was really disappointed because Sony is shitty and they always take her stuff down. So I really hate that when they do that kind of stuff. And it actually goes on to tell us, in particular, what exactly happened and why I got struck. So let's take a look and listen to Ina. Me.
Ah, there we go. Wow. It's Yaku-chan. I don't know what happened to my mic. I must have hit the mute button when I was getting my soup. Why am I normal Ina today? It's because there are a few things I want to show you guys. Because
There's more shit we take down sooner than
that's what Yusha Ina would
right now.
Because I
Right
was
now,
getting
I would
new
argue,
3D outfit.
I would
Wait,
argue
should start
Sony.
off with thank
More
you
recently.
guys for your tremendous cheers and support. You know, in my head, I was like, you know, maybe I shouldn't do this talking stream about the live.
I'm glad
until
that she
the
told
VOD
us what was
comes
going
back.
on.
And then in the corner of my head, like a little voice in my head was like, what if it doesn't come back for a week? And I'm just like, oh no.
Well, I would be so upset if I was doing like a really, really big like live event like this and then it gets taken down. I would be so upset, chat. Like, I'd be really, really upset.
But the staff sounds were
I mean,
on
wouldn't
it
you, chat?
at the moment we found
Yeah, wouldn't
out
you?
they
Like,
got struck down. So thank you very much, Staff Sound, for working hard to get the VOD back. Now everyone can see it as I talk about it. It's not really like Staff Sound's fault. It's just the way YouTube is built. I feel like it's just sometimes even like some random VOD from like 3 to 4 years ago
we'll just get
gets
hit.
struck out of nowhere. So
this happens to me all the
it's
time
just-
too, chat. It's
just-
so
you can't-
frustrating.
You can't help it. So be kind to.
It's so
be kind to
frustrating this
Staff
happens.
Sound. They work hard. to
YouTube
get it
does
back.
kind of suck.
I think the irony was that the link of the stream had the word Sony in it.
No fucking way, that's crazy.
It's like the Asian
No fucking way, that's crazy.
ones were trying to send me a message. They were like, Ina, watch out, Ina, watch out. It's so funny.
That is actually fucking insane. Bro, I feel so bad. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy, bro. I mean, I know it was a 5, but it looked like Sony, right? It looked like Sony. I didn't even realize that. Like, it looks like Sony. That is so fucking wild. Oh my god. Not even Sony can out Sony. Well, let's hope the best here for Ina. She did get her stuff back, so hopefully we'll have to deal with that more, chat. In other news, I do want to take a look here at those makeshift plushies that I told you guys about. They are actually now live on the makeshift website. We have Narizzler, Shiori, Bebo, the Fumoko twins. If you want to go grab those plushies, they are up on the makeshift website. I told you guys I would follow up on what they look like. Well, here you go, chat. And I think they look absolutely fantastic. Look really, really good. So get excited for this, chat. Looks really, really good. Yes, go grab them. Go grab them. In other news, we do have Narissa's big concert that just happened, which was, of course, the big event of the Requiem for Love concert. And this happened back on the 24th. Let me show you a little bit of it, chat. It's crazy looking. It looks so good. Like, the quality that went into this concert was insane. Really, really cool. The No Rizzler. Well, chat, they did release, of course, that particular concert. You should go check it out. It is up on YouTube, but I'll show you some of the best parts. And this is my favorite one, where they had a little bit of a lightsaber battle that was super cool. Yeah, they had like a straight up just like fucking like battle. It was so cool. And then of course, here is a really cool picture. Yeah, the light swords were awesome. Here's a few pictures from the actual event. Apparently she could fly during the event too. I think we saw that kind of in the trailer. So I haven't had time to go check this out, but please go check it out yourselves if you would like to see it. It looks really, really cool. I mean, just looking at what we saw a little bit earlier, chat, it looks pretty crazy.
In cold, I'm still your loyal. Turns out that you were free again. We don't have
The
much
holo concerts are always just like built different, man. Oh my god, they are. They're the carrion swords. They're the carrion swords. You're so right. So anyway, chat, go check it out over on Narissa's channel. Definitely popped up like 283,000 views in just 3 days. That is very, very solid. Yeah, so much VTuber content. So little time, Situ. Anyway, let's check in here with VShojo, because I do want to keep talking about that corpo VTuber stuff. And first up, chat, let's talk about Pashi here for a second. Pashi is no longer working with VShojo after 3.5 years of my life that have been a whirlwind of great experiences, personal growth, unforgettable memories, and accomplishments. I'm truly proud. I met so many amazing individuals in the VTuber community. I had the pleasure of working with some of the most passionate and hardworking colleagues, creators, fans, artists, and partners. So they will be taking their time off, decompressing, slowing down, and be prepping for my VTuber debut. I'm also opening opportunities, so feel free to reach out to me. Hope you'll continue to support me in this new journey, and see you soon. And of course, Project Melly says thank you. Kitty Cat says thank you as well, and wishing you all the best. So, you know, there's a one person leaving VShojo, right? Just one staff member. Kind of not like that big of a deal, right? But then we have Turbo Dog, who says, as of today, I am no longer employed by VShojo. I'm supremely grateful for the opportunity to design a whole variety of things for VTubers. For now, I'm focusing on enjoying the rest of my Japan vacation, taking a break, and figuring out what is next. So I find this kind of interesting, chat, because we have two VShojo staff members that just left, right? Illu just left, but we also had all this stuff going on with Matara, and we also reported another staff member last week that left recently. So it's kind of like, it's a little weird that we had 3 staff members and Matara leave all at the same time. I don't know exactly what's going on, chat. I don't want to like put on a tinfoil hat or like rumor stir or anything like that, but what is going on? Do you guys have any ideas what maybe is going on? Is this routine? Do you feel like it's sussy? What do you think, chat? What do you think? I don't know what to think, but who knows? It's hard to see. At least I think a minimum we have to recognize that something is going on. It looks a little odd. I'm not sure, chat. I'm really not sure. I'm gonna keep you up to date on this. I'm gonna keep checking in, and kind of keep an eye. But again, I don't want to stir any kind of rumors or anything. But it's kind of got my side eye a little bit, a little bit sussy. So yeah, it is. It's very bonkers. It seems like it be shoujo right now. So I'll let you know, guys. We'll see what happens. In other news, in case you missed it, guys, I'm not going to dive into the anime awards, but Mousy actually did present for the anime awards. This is back, of course, on the 24th, or sorry, May 25th, for the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. And here are a few pictures from that. Mousy always cooking. Mousy always cooking. Here she is, of course, with a few people. She used kind of like a 3D model. I wonder if that's the same one she used for maybe her performance. I'm not sure, but she looks fantastic as always. And it's good to see. You mean the solo leveling awards? I mean, solo leveling is pretty peak. But like, you know, I'm not arguing about it. I'm not upset about it. I'm very happy to see it do well, but it's really cool to see the queen. Of course, it's such a prestigious event. So big congrats to her. Speaking of as well, guys, looks like iMouse is going to be back for more here pretty soon, because she said, here, you asked and they delivered. Iron Mouse and BB Gnome are having a special collaboration at the Anne Friends 2025 stage. Don't miss this crossover. So this looks absolutely insane, chat. BB Gnome and, of course, Iron Mouse doing an event together is really, really crazy, especially as a concert. So this is absolutely peak, chat. I am so excited about this. I hope you guys are as well. And I'll let you know how it goes. Of course, it's happening May 30th through the 31st, which is this coming weekend at the Cove Stage. That's crazy. This is a huge musical collaboration, chat. Huge music collaboration. In other news, guys, Mousy also got a special collaboration with MSI. That is right, guys. So of course, I'm Mouse tweeting out, need some cute pink gremlin energy. Thank you, I appreciate you. MSI Gaming us collab with your very own Demon Queen to create this custom build. Very excited to see fill out your survey and share your feedback on the Iron Mouse theme build for a chance to win the super cute Iron Mouse stickers. But take a look at this, guys. I love the horns on this screen. Bro, this looks so good. Look at this. This looks so fucking cool. Iron Mouse is a computer. I love that. So, hopefully we'll see more from this. I want an Iron Mouse PC. This is awesome. This is awesome. Thank you, I appreciate you. Yeah, with everything that she's been doing at concerts, I feel like Iron Mouse is blowing up a lot more in kind of the mainstream stuff, right? We have her with BB Gnome. She's been doing her own concerts at the Crunchyroll stuff. I'm just excited for the future of everything going on with Iron Mouse. She's definitely cooking. She's definitely cooking. In other news, guys, Michi Mochibi and Numi did a cover together of Hell of a Good Time. They did this together. I've not listened to it, so let's take a little bit of a listen, chat. Really, really cool. The Purple Woman cover. What about Purple Guy? Where's Purple Guy? Nah, this is sick. This is sick. I feel like the song is very fitting for Numi, so I really love this so much. So get excited, guys, and check that one out. This is actually over on Numi's channel, not Michimochi's. Another news, guys, Zen is going to be taking part. I believe this event is today, if I remember correctly. Yes. Zentria, Doki Bird, and Lime Malicious are going to be playing a little bit later today. An exclusive early sneak peek of that at Night Rain. 8 teams are going to live stream the event and try to make it as far as they can. So, looks really, really, really cool. Go check that out. That is at 6 p.m. PDT or EDT and 3 p.m. PDT. So, looks really, really cool. Cheer on, of course. Got to cheer on my Oshi and, of course, some of our favorites. So, love it. And other news as well for Zentria. I forgot to mention, guys. Zentria actually did a podcast the other day with Ariel and Haruka. This is actually exclusive YouTube content. She's never done really YouTube specific content. She's now started. Did you pre-download it? I did. I did that last night actually. So go check it out. It's called A Toast with Zentria. So really, really cool. I don't know what kind of podcast it is. I guess we could go look here really quick.
All right, and recording. Let's see here. Okay, follow script as typed. Don't read this part out. Hey guys, welcome to the very first podcast. Not sure.
Yeah, it just kind of seems like a regular old podcast, but I'll let you know. I'll try to watch it and give you a little insight into it. So, and that is it for V Shoujo Today, chat. Let's check outside of the big three, as I like to call them. And first, guys, I want to talk for a second about Vtondo, who's a VTuber group, but an unfortunate announcement today, chat. They're hereby to announce a very unfortunate news that one of their beloved members and the founder of Vtondo, who is Yuki, actually, not Boobub. Is it fun? Okay, good here. I figured as much. Did pass away back on May 21st due to high blood sugar and diabetes. So I really wish him the absolute best. I'm doing good, Sleazy. How are you? I was having a microphone problem earlier, but I think I fixed it. Yeah, I think I fixed it up. So, guys, wish him all the best. It's really, really sad to see, a founder pass away like that. And, of course, another a VTuber. I wish him the absolute best, guys. Yeah, really, really sad. In other news, guys, just like we have a brand new VTuber group on the horizon here. And that is going to be the group Vivi Neo. Saying it's time to start the Fallen. The data set of Vivi Neo begins late June 2025. Debut revealed coming June 16th. So, very interesting. It looks like we have 5 members, kind of a rainbow colors here. So, we'll see what happens, chat. We'll see what happens on this one. In other news as well, I do want to check back in here with Mythic Talent. I know I already covered this last week. I kind of told you, but here is the official announcement. Shondo is part of Mythic Talent. Big congratulations to Shondo on achieving that. But we do also have somebody else to add to the mix on that, and that is going to be Lime Malicious. That is right. Lime Malicious is also joining Mythic Talent as well as of the 21st of May. So huge congrats to both of them. Absolutely incredible. Very well deserved. They are both incredible creators. In other news, guys, still want to let you know Pixel Link has officially closed down. However, they did have a bit of a final message to share with everybody. Pixel Link as a business entity really did come to a stop as of March 30th. After the announcement, I was told my last paycheck would be in February. Therefore, I'd be relieved of my responsibilities as I was thanked for all I've done. This is just kind of a final message, right? So they said, of course, all my former talents, thank you for placing your trust in us. And I'm sorry we cannot carry you further. Make Pixel Link what it is. And I will think in our short run, we still achieved some incredible things. I'm so proud of you for all that you've accomplished and continue to strive for with a smile on your face, even as you venture into uncertainty. So I kind of like, I feel like Pixel Link was pretty solid. And of course, everybody seeing your heartfelt message means a lot to fans and other creators like. It's good to know somebody out there has a good heart and felt some sort of duty to the girls in community. Exactly. Like, that was a big thing with Pixel Link. I feel like they honestly, like, they kept talking about how much they love their talents and how much they wanted to do for their talents. I was very sad when they kind of closed down. So, really cool to see them kind of follow up and make a final post. So, wish Pixel Link the best and everybody that was part of that project as well. So, I was basically a VTuber agency that ultimately wasn't able to work out in the end, but they seem pretty solid overall. So, and finally, chat, coming from our corpo side, before we hop into indie, I do want to talk about very briefly here what's going on with Idol. Idol doing an announcement here saying, important notice, final support deadline for Idol official store. Thank you for your continued support of Idol. As previously announced, all outstanding orders from the Idol official store that could be fulfilled have now been shipped. We're truly grateful for your patience and understanding through this process. We'd like to share an important update regarding customer support. We will continue accepting inquiries related to defective items and shipping issues for products released prior to 2024 until May 30th. So that kind of does not instill a lot of hope in me, like inquiries related to defective items and shipping issues. I hope there wasn't too much of that. Please note inquiries submitted before May 30th will still be addressed in the order they are received, even after the deadline. However, we will no longer be able to respond to inquiries about defective items and shipping issues for those older products if they are received after the deadline. So, although support for the aforementioned issues will cease after May 30th, 2025, we will continue to accept inquiries from customers who have contacted us before October 2024 in regards to refunds. I'm sorry, my brain just did not work there. I had to take a sleeping pill last night, and I think it's catching up with me. I'll see if you have any questions at all. Please don't hesitate to reach out. So, a little bit of update there from Idol today, chat. All right, everybody do a stretch break before we hop into our indie news. And then we're going to dive into Dewey Cup drama that's been going on. And of course, there's a Google Docu that goes behind that as well. So, but first up, I do want to talk about the Irium event going on. It's a fantastic reality event. The fantastic reality is presented by Irium, and it's coming to Vermont, Hollywood on July 3rd. It's a unique one-night experience that does have VTuber and IRL performances. But as you can see, chat, I mean, there's a band, there's DJ, but also, of course, we have some huge talents a part of this. Iron Mouse, Issa, Pond Taylor, all part of this really, really big event that is going to be going down on July 3rd. So I will definitely be taking a look at this. It was really cool because Maria here, she actually announced this while flying on a plane. It was really crazy. I think she I'm looking at my notes here. She rented a plane and announce this event while on the plane. So that's really fucking cool and crazy. So, very, very awesome. And we're certainly looking forward to this. And I'll let you guys know when I get the footage of that as well. Another news, guys. I told you guys I got a lot of Offkai information, so let me give it to you. First up, huge announcement for Offkai, guy. Guys, this is the VTuber. The original queen of VTubing. That is right. The reason VTubing pretty much exists. Kazuna Aya is going to be making their way to Offkai Expo Gen 4. This is absolutely insane announcement, chat. I am so hyped to see the original VTuber taking place at such a big event here. I mean, this is huge, chat. This is huge. So we will see them at Offkai coming up June 20th to June 22nd. Really, really fucking cool. Really, really fucking cool, chat. So excited for this. In other news as well, guys, we're going to take a look here at a huge announcement from Offkai. You know, I don't think she was actually the first VTuber, but I think she was what popularized it, right? We have a huge announcement here from Offkai Life announcing Neon Summer Dreams, which is, of course, 6 huge talents. Kitty Cat, even Narissa, Kazuna I is going to be doing a huge concert coming at 7:45 on June 21st. And, of course, we have Toma and Hasumi as the master of ceremonies, Yusan as well. So this is just really fucking cool, chat. This looks like there's going to be a huge event and a huge concert. So if you're going to Offkai, you were definitely in for a treat. And then finally, chat, one more thing I want to mention to you is our meet and greets over for TrueTuber. That is right. We will have our own meet and greets going on at our booth, and I'm going to let you see everybody that's part of that. I'm very excited. So you can come and see all of these people, including me, at the Offkai, at our booth at Offkai Expo. So we're gonna have Chunky and Potch and Mickey and Dima, all kinds of people. People near him. So many awesome people. I'm so excited. Mickey! Yeah, we'll have Selena as well. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So hopefully I will see all of you there, chat. Please come by our booth if you'd like to meet any of them. We're also going to have a lot of IRL meet and greets as well. So this is going to be a really fucking exciting event. I'm super pumped. I'm super duper pumped. In other news, guys, I did want to give you a little bit of upcoming information. Sorry, did I say girl? I meant Samiko Saba, of course. Now, this is actually really interesting, Chad. So, we were kind of waiting on Saba to appear, right? However, if you go and take a look here on Trademarkia, which is actually where a lot of people kind of file for copyright. They also file for like LLCs, things like that. We're actually able to see that Saba has filed for 2 different trademarks. We have some Samiko Saba LLC for this, and of course this other one as well, which is entertainment service in the nature of live vocal performance by virtual performers and virtual talents, and then of course talking about a lot of merch here as well. So there's a little bit of an update. It looks like they are still waiting for this to go through for the official LLC, but yeah, there you go. There you go, guys. A little bit of an update here going on with Saba. So it looks like we are going to have the official LLC. And this is their logo as well, if you can see that. Yeah, that is their official logo there. So really cool. Really cool. Very exciting. In other news as well, guys, I do want to talk about something that happened here with our good friend Lydia, guys. Lydia had a hard time here. She actually was at Anime North and had a bit of an interesting ending to her time at Anime North. So let's go check in with Lydia.
Well, guys, I was just on my way home from Anime North, and the car just died. So now
Poor Lydia.
I am stuck on the side of the highway, waiting for the tow truck. Hashtag fun times.
Poor Lydia, bro. She was raising money for a new car, so like it literally like just died Bro. So I hope she's able to put our money towards that new car, but oh my god, that is so sad. I know. Poor Lydia, poor Lydia. Give her some love, guys. I think she's doing okay though. I did talk to her this morning, so. In other news, Cha-Cha did get a little bit of an upgrade to her current model. Let's go take a look here. Oh, this was rigged by Kevin, guys. I love the chancla. Love the chancla. That's awesome. The chancla. I love the little pie, the cutie pie. Yeah, Kevin's rigging is pretty insane. It's pretty insane. Oh my god, I love the hand toggles. It's like so good. The tee's really nice. I mean, all around, this is just a really, really nice rigging. I mean, it's Kevin. Like, we know it's going to be pretty solid, right, chat? Yeah. Looks good, looks good. I love this sitting toggle, too. Different colors on the sweater. Looks so good. No pregnant toggle this time. So true, Spoonie. So, well, there you go, guys. Here's Cha-Cha's newest model. Speaking of new models, guys, let's also go check in here with Papa Mutt, who debuted his new model. That is not Papa Mutt's new model. That is not what I clicked on. How dare you? Let's go take a look here at Papa Mutt's new model, which is very sexy, as he promised us. The sexy Papa Mutt model. Papa Mutt tweeting out, "Thank you for a splendid, fun, good model debut. It was incredible, and I'm so appreciative of all my friends and folks who came to say hi for my silly, goofy date. So sexy. So sexy. I'm so glad that Papa Mutt just really cooked up on this one. I love it. It fits him so well. In other news, guys, we got to go check in here with Vex, who was actually just on our stream, guys. Vex Milk. Vex says, to the person who charged back their $500 donation towards my last cancer treatment, I hope you have the day you deserve, bro. That is so fucking scummy. That is horrible. I hope that Vex is able to fight that, because that's just fucking wrong. That is so wrong to do something so shitty like that. I hope they're able to get that back and like fight PayPal or whoever is part of that. Super duper fucked up. Super duper fucked up. Sirio, I did ask him. He did say he was going to do it. So, but he's probably a pretty busy guy. So, you know, give him a little bit of time. So, oh, I guess we're fucking ripping and tearing this person. Rip and tear them, chat. I'm be honest, so if you... Yes! I ripped and teared my hair. If you were gonna be somebody like this, charging back money for donations to cancer, you kind of deserve the worst, Dave. You kind of deserve, like, the absolute worst. That's so fucked up. Don't donate if you don't have it, you know? Really, really fucked up, guys. So, hope me the absolute best. I hope the Vex got their stuff back. That's really, really bad. So, guys, it's been a long time. Been a long time since we have talked about Sylvie Spark. Does anybody remember when we talked about Sylvie Spark and the document that was put out on him and all the document he put out? It's been a little bit of time, chat, about Sylvie Spark, but yeah, I know. Tyga came by. Oh, I know, Tal. I know it's never gonna end. Tyga came by. We talked to Tyga about it a little bit. Yeah, so we know there's stuff going on here in this whole situation. Well, chat. No! Well, chat. Let's go take a look here. So, we did talk to Vex. Vex was really cool and provided us a lot of insight into this particular situation when it happened. Well, guess what, guys? Sylvie did say this at one point. He said, personally, this is back on the 17th, I like to move on from the situation involving, of course, the person at hand, which was Comfy Linux. and said, I personally want to move past this situation because I feel like I was wrong. More so because I brought a lot of harassment towards me. So screenshot shows. I've actually agreed with a third party move on, and I intend to hold my promise. Well, chat. Unfortunately, Sylvie did not do that because guess what they did? Drag unrelated parties into it, and also on top of that, decide to edit their document yet again, chat. So here we go. Let's take a look at what Bex has to say. Ladies and gentlemen, Sylvie Spark has once again broken his promise and edited the document again behind everybody's back. He promised to be somebody. He promised to somebody who's fighting cancer and mediated between them. He wouldn't, but yet here he did. Sylvie, you truly are a piece of work. So let's take a look at what exactly was said in this update, where he actually starts to try to call out Proctor. Proctor is another creator, and says Proctor has a history of denying victimhood to people. When Kinji was docked, Proctor either uninformed or intentionally misrepresented the context, blamed Kinji because the images were public. The issue with this telling is that images were on Kinji's personal Instagram, blah, blah, blah. Look, why is he even bringing Proctor into this? Like, what does this person have to do with any of the stuff? You know what I mean? Like, what? Proctor has nothing to do with this situation, yet Sylvie is trying to bring him into it and just rope him into the document. As you can notice in the picture I have right here, it says April 17th, but above it says 2-hour mark, meaning Sylvie has shown he was sitting on more info, using against Linux or anybody against him via a bullshit guilt by association tactics. Give zero excuse to do this, Sylvie. I just don't understand, like, bro, like, move on. This situation is over. Everybody's already made their decision. You're a bad person. Like, we've all moved on with our lives. Why are you editing this document? It's over, bro. Like, put the fries in the bag, walk away, it's over. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I guess because Proctor had the audacity to speak out against Sylvie, it's like, bro, just move on. Anyway, I want to give you a small update just because this was kind of making the rounds. I don't really foresee there being much more to this. I think Sylvie's pretty much, everybody's made their decision. They're leaving him in his corner, and that's kind of it, chat. So, give Linux some love, and that's really what it's all about. In other news, I do want to show you some cool models that just came out, chat. And the first one is a Stitch model. Over here on Mitsu's Twitter, you can actually pick up this free Stitch VTuber model. And it looks super cute. Let's take a look. Aw, I want this. It's so cute. Oh God, don't tell me Disney's knocking down the doors already. Don't worry about it, man, if it's copyrightable. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look, it looks so cute. It looks so cute. The rigging's really good. All the arms. Really nice. So go check it out if that is something that interests you. Also, on top of this chat, I have a really, really cool new asset to share with all of you as well. And this is coming from Alicia. And Alicia, actually, from Globy, has made a free mermaid body asset. I drew and rigged a VTuber asset for you. 3 bust sizes, 40 color skins, and 57 color variations. This looks really cool. Take a look. So if you would like to be a mermaid, chat, here you go. This looks really good, actually. Look at all those colors. You could really do anything with that. Mermaid elf in the future. I don't know about that. I don't think so, but it looks really good. So certainly check it out if you're interested in that. But I always like to show off some pretty cool assets that are around in the community. Very fitting for summer. Exactly. That was my exact thoughts. In other news, guys, I do want to give a big congratulations to Tiefling Melissa, who just achieved the 7th longest subathon of all time on Twitch. Day 273. Big congratulations to them. I'll catch up eventually. But huge congratulations to them. Absolutely crazy. They've had so much success. So give them some love, chat. Yeah, we're getting there. So very, very cool. Let's go take a look here at Dokibird. Lots of updates for Doki Bird. Doki Bird, of course, saying Season 2.5 is sending your way rivals. However, chat, Marvel Rivals did invite a bunch of creators to check out Ultron and the new stages and stuff, updates a little bit early. And they actually decided to invite Doki Bird, which is incredible, chat. Adding a VTuber into the mix of such a prestigious event, especially with Marvel Rivals as well, is a huge, huge deal. So love this so much. Huge win for Doki Bird and of course for VTubers as a whole. I'm very excited to see this. I love that she's next to Boger. I love that she's next to Boger. That's so funny. So this already happened back on the 24th, but it's just really, really cool to see a VTuber's part of this really, really cool event. On top of that, chat, Doki Bird did release her brand new cover of Living Tombstone, Five Nights at Freddy's. This is actually back during the Phantom Thieves Revenge concert with Made Mint in Atlanta, but she finally released the performance on her YouTube. I love that Doki covered this. This is so good. I love that so much. I didn't look at the little logo. I want to put this out. It's her. Doki Bird is Chica, and it says Doki Bird's Pizza Palace. This is actually my favorite part. Seeing this, like her, like derpy Chica. Oh my god, looks so good, chat. So there you go, Doki Bird's new performance. But Doki's got a big question to answer, chat. A big question to answer, and that is she gonna say yes? Well, that is right, guys. Somebody decided to propose to Doki. Here we have Kirasu saying, they told me the worst she can say is no. They told me to learn another language, and I proposed in Cantonese and Mandarin. Now, I want to show you, chat. I don't think that Doki said yes. Because if you look at... Oh, maybe I can't zoom in on it. Fuck. I don't think I can zoom in on it, chat. But you can see her face is very, very smug. I think she said no. I think she said no. Also, I love that we... There's a different VTuber on the back of his shirt. Like, it's not even a Doki one. What the fuck? What's up, Table Tree? How are you? Is it Mint? I can't tell. Is that Mint? Oh my god, that's so funny. So anyway, Doki has a big question to answer. Very crazy. Now I told you guys, we've been talking about these cons, right? A lot of stuff going on here. Doki here proposed to, but Doki also did something really cool. So apparently, guys, Doki had a meet and greet at Fanime, and it was actually canceled last second. Doki Bird actually said, I saw the tweets and was talking to staff asking what happened. I wasn't even aware that there were two groups since I met more than 40 Dragoons went over time. I asked if they could contact other people that got cut and canceled and would like to meet you guys tomorrow. So I think this is amazing that Doki went out of her way to, you know, help the other people in the other groups that didn't get to see them. And create some extra time. So I feel like Doki always goes above and beyond for her fans. I think this really speaks volumes about who she is. And I think that this, you know, in light of all the Cat Lienti stuff that came out, right? I think this just weighs into how much of a good person Doki Bird is. I really do appreciate her and what she does for her fans. I think that's fantastic. So, big W for Doki Bird in making things right for her fans. So, really cool. Speaking of meet and greets, though, Pippa getting into a little bit of, I don't want to say heat, but a little bit of debate around this, guys. Zoe tweeting out, Pippa overslept her meet and greet. They're rescheduling her for when she wakes up. This is so funny. I love her. And of course, they had her little thing right here where it's like, please stand by. And of course, Pippa's face kind of peeking out about this. I never forget the time when I was making my own model for VTubing, my data corrupted. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That sucks. I'm so sorry. So, Pippa did miss her meet and greet. Now, I will tell you, there's a little bit of talk around this. I think this mostly came from Eggy. Eggy saying, am I the only one who thinks this is super unprofessional? For someone who has this as their career, This feels really disrespectful to people who waited for her and support her. So chat, well, what do you think about this? Do you think that it's like, think it's a super big deal? Do you think it's unprofessional? I feel like it kind of falls somewhere in between. I think it's kind of like how you deal with it. Like, if you oversleep, you oversleep. It happens, you know? Yeah, like exactly. That's literally what I was going to say, Foxfire. Like, shit kind of happens, you know? Like, it's very Pippa, yeah. Very, very Pippa. I think it's more like, I think it's more about, like, what you do to make it right. And I think Pippa did go out of her way to try to, like, reschedule and stuff like that. So, I think it's like a no harm, no foul kind of thing, you know? I mean, if you do say you're going to be somewhere at a certain time and you oversleep, shit happens, right? We're content creators. We're not professionals, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think she got the slots confused. So, right, exactly. Like, everybody makes mistakes. So, I don't want to read into it too much. But I thought it was funny, honestly. Like, I love that wire switch. You please stand by. So, in other news, guys, I do want to take a look here with Bao. And that is right, guys. Bao, what's up, Rammstein? How are you? Bao actually was able to sing for the Worthing Waves song, Lou La La, Lulu La La. That is right. So Bao is featured in this song, chat. That's so cool. Let's take a look.
Oh, yeah. Be the one. If you listen closely, it's fun. Every little thing you see, voices softly speak.
I think it's so cool that Bao is actually in Wuthering Waves. That's so cool. So big congratulations to Bao on making a Wuthering Waves and singing this song. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Vocalist and songwriter all featured right here. Incredible. Let's go, Bao. Always cooking. Always cooking. All right, chat. So I want to take a look here at, this is going to be our big thing we're going to talk about today. And I want to talk about something going on with Suika. So Suika is the person that made a big customizable model. You guys might remember this, right? And everybody has got a piece of this this customizable model. It is a wonderful, wonderful model. And it's not that expensive and has so many options. It literally, I see so many people use it all the time. It is fantastic. Well, Suika has had a bit of a problem. Let's see what Suika said here. I'm so tired of staying silent. It's great having so many followers here, but that means I'm not allowed to call out people around me if they're smaller than me, because then it would start a witch hunt. After seeing one of VTuber's commission and praise them for straight up copying and low-key tracing my work is an additional slap in the face. Wow. Bao being the first VTuber to collab with a game, nice. Is she the first to do Wuthering Waves? I thought Amelie did. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. I don't want to even call out people. There shouldn't be a need for it because we talked privately in DMs 3 years ago. And I was told they would stop copying and tracing my other models, but nothing changed. It said I'm blocked by them, and they keep doing it. At what point have they had enough? I've had them blocked for years, but of course being blocked, people could even e-post even though they're blocked. They must have used an alternate account to start my art and keep copying it. What kind of weird obsession is this? So, sounds like somebody is stealing Suika's models, copying them, tracing, all that kind of stuff. Well, chat, unfortunately, this did come to a head. As Suika did decide to share this document. So I've tried to resolve this issue with them privately in 2022, but it seems they have not changed. Please read on desktop and do not send any hate towards them, only way to spread awareness. Oh, you're right. It was for Zinless. You read it. That's it. That's it. You're right. Look, chat, let's go take a look here at this document put out by Suika and what exactly is going on. So here we go, guys. Please read this document on desktop, as screenshots are hard to see on mobile. This document is for spreading awareness about individuals who have been copying me for many years and has a history of tracing and taking inspiration that is too close for comfort. I'm hoping that this is a wake-up call for them, and that heavy referencing and copying is finally put to an end. Don't harass them. I don't condone this action or anything towards Yina. So TLDR, Yina has been copying me and has an unhealthy obsession with me and my art for years. When I reached out to them in DMs in 2022, she said she would stop, but she didn't. And the copying has been going on to this day. Right. So apparently, let's check out their Twitter chat. Yeah, as I say, I don't know who this person is. I've never interacted with them. Apparently, they follow me. Yeah, looks like their last tweet was on the 23rd. And of course, this came out on the 25th. So they kind of got a radio silence since then. But why are you not resolving this situation privately? I tried resolving it privately back in March 2022 with her in DMs. Proof of it further down the dock. And thought it was in fact resolved. But despite my best efforts, the copying has been going on to this day. I still tried to talk to her as soon as I saw the following post. And notice I'm blocked by her and cannot DM her. Proof I'm blocked by her, so I cannot DM her. So here it is. There's the proof. Most recent copying. Let's go take a look. This was the one of the 23rd I think we just saw. That kind of looks like the Suika model. Yeah, that kind of looks like it, bro. So anyway, most recent copy. Screenshot in case she deletes it. That looks like Suika's stuff. I got a DM by somebody who recognized my art style. And I did a layover my customizable model with Yina's newest post. Oh shit, chat, look. Here's the layover. Bro, that looks traced. That looks traced. Guy Caroni. At first glance, it looks very similar. When I lined up both images in the entire face outline, neck positions, upper middle lip proportions, and shape lined up near perfectly. Look at that, chat. I think we can pretty safely say this is pretty rough. I'm gonna close some of my tabs before my computer explodes. Yeah, that's pretty trace. Wouldn't you agree, chat? Yeah, you're basically plagiarizing. You're stealing somebody's work. Yeah, you're stealing somebody's work at that point. It's basically what it boils down to. Alright, the eyes, as you can see here, do not line up. But when focusing on only the eyes, you have to edit the eye size, vertical, eye shape parameters for the eye of the customizable Vtuber model little, and you have a very similar eye. Now, all Yuna did was liquefy a little bit and change some of the smaller details, so it wouldn't be too obvious. So you can kind of see they just adjusted the shape a little bit. For context, I made a customizable model that has customizable eye shape, so anybody who owns a model could change the eye shape to make it identical to exactly this one. This feature has been live on a release for the model back in February 2025. This is not a new feature added in order to deform the eyes to match Yina, so it's been there the whole time, right, chat? Yina's eyes versus the edited eyes, side by side. So, I mean, you can see this. It's very, very similar. I feel like you could pretty much just draw the conclusion immediately. I understand what front-facing Vtuber models sometimes can get lined up unintentionally, as the post is the same, but the similarities on how close the art style, proportions, and details are to my style, I think it is too close to comfort for it to be a coincidence. I agree. 2022 DMs between me and Nina and tracing allegations. So these screenshots are from March 2022. I confronted Nina back in DMs then. I apologize, a lot of these screenshots are crunchy due to Twitter quality. I don't have the original screenshots anymore. I'm taking them from DMs. I think it's important to start off with the fact that Yina actually drew me a debut art on my Vtuber model back then. Interesting. That's the first DM I got from her. She's been a fan of my art ever since my Instagram days. I started posting on Instagram back in 2017, but the account was deleted because I don't like Instagram. So here we go. Hey, Suika did a piece for your debut day. I hope you like it. And I want to say thank you. You're one of my biggest inspirations for years. So here's that art. And so here they go. Messaging Yina says, "Hi Yina, it's come to my attention you posted a new Vtuber model on TikTok. It looks very similar to my 2.0. You know, the one you drew for my birthday. And I have noticed that your art style has changed a lot. It resembles mine more. And while I get that everybody gets inspiration from an artist, usually do not copy the entire art style. I hate to be that person who's like, this is my art style. But for example, the way you drew my model, eyes is very much exactly the same as I draw them. And I take pride in having quite a unique art style and eye style as well. It's pretty much my trademark, and for it to be 100% ripped off is not very nice. I hope you understand that I get that model is already rigged, but I'd still feel uncomfortable knowing people who think I drew you, because that's how I got my wind of this. Someone asked me if you were my VTuber daughter, or if the model was actually very similar to mine. So I'd appreciate if you change the eyes more to your own style a bit. Like I said, everybody gets inspiration from other artists, but changing your entire art style to look like mine or somebody else's is not the way to go. You normally usually pick up one or two small things from one artist and some other things from another, and so on and so forth, right? So yeah, that's a yikes. And this happened back in 2022, right, chat? Especially because you went from this to that. Likes made by you, likes made by me. It's a 90% match. So it's the I by you. Oh man, that's just straight up like, bro, that's not good. That's very, very obvious, chat. Yeah, they do look pretty similar. I really adore your work. And Tina said that I'm copying your art style. No problem with changing mine. But please give me a little bit more of will give me more of a challenge. But I'm up for it. I'll stop selling models for the time being while I recenter my art style. Sorry for the trouble. So no, I don't think you understand. They're not dissimilar. They line up perfectly. This is not a coincidence. I'm glad they called them out on it. Just want to let you know I'm not ignoring you. I really didn't trace your work. I doubt that. Yeah, I think we can look at this and see that they traced their work. I think it was just the factors such as being both Vtuber models, both being the same archetypal anime girl characters, and the fact that I was heavily inspired by your work, and it would look so similar. That being said, I was wrong to have heavily referenced your work, and did minimal adjustments on my part. I'm sorry about that, and won't do it again. Okay, sure. Let's just say it's not trace affected, so identical. It could be traced, is still too much. Surely while drawing, you would have noticed that it's way too similar. Yeah, bro, what is going on? With model, I mean, obviously the ones you post on TikTok, I would at least like the eyes to be changed so that it doesn't look like a drip. Also, me, Tina, or Pookie, I never got a proper, sincere apology from you. Only you're sorry for the trouble. You admitted to nothing, tried to gloss over it. Also, I would like to know if you talked about the situation to your commissioners who bought models from you with Tina, my art style. You never mentioned if you said anything. That's a good point. So, like, if you're gonna copy of this model, right? Everybody that bought the model, that's literally like they bought plagiarized work. You know what I mean? Traced work. That's a really big deal, right, chat? It doesn't really feel like they took accountability. So with the tracing the models, I have sent a side-by-side pic. You first sent to all the artists, and they said that they look similar, but not traced. If you're gonna say that, you better back it up. Yeah, where's the screenshots of that? You also want to know who it was. They would have been more than happy to talk about it and have redirected you to them. I'll follow up with Tina with another apology and reach out to Poogie as well. I do admit to apologize for heavily referencing. Once again, you say, oh, I didn't trace, but I just heavily referenced. Bro, come on. Come on, dude. I complied with both parties. I've apologized. I've given my word that changes will be made. If you're threatening to call out post because I'm feeding you the exact words you want to hear, feel free because I have said everything on my part. I don't have anything to hide. I don't know what you want more from me. Do you want a sincere apology? Or what do you deem a sincere apology? You also mentioned you'd like to handle this privately. I've got harassed by your followers, and I was under the impression that this was being handled privately between the all parties. I did tell my close friends about this situation because I was upset, and they went to comment under a post, which I do not condone. I think everybody has friends like this that they want to protect you, sure. I'm at least they called it out and said, hey, I told my friends, but, you know, I don't want to condone it. At this point, I was just tired and accepted the fact that she wouldn't own up to it. So I just accepted the apology the way it was and wanted to move on. So thank you for answering my concerns. This is all I wanted to know instead of being a very generalized response you gave before. I don't need to reach out to them. I just wanted to know you were aware of my concerns and address them to them and also let them know about it. It's just for the ease of mind. Also, thank you for the proper apology. It seems more sincere than the vague one before. Like I said before, it may not be traced, but it's way too similar. I don't need to know who it was to know they're obviously biased. I can never know for sure, but I'm certain you understand that all these things lining up and being way too similar for comfort pile up into being one big chunk of coincidences. Knowing you use Tina and my art for references, we cannot help but think what we said. I mean, you could look at it and see there's a lot of problems, chat. I really do think that ultimately this person pretty much plagiarized and traced their stuff. Really didn't admit to it, tried to gloss over it, but ultimately, it feels like Suika just tried to move past this situation, and that was kind of it, right? Thank you for accepting the apology. I'd like for us both to move on. And then now we're here in 2025, where the person has, again, continued to reference Suika's stuff. So did they really learn? Nope. Not one little bit, chat. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, chat. Bad timeline. So anyway, after this discussion, I thought it was the end of it, but she kept copying me. I thought to myself, I'm to blame for this because I let myself be clouded by my feelings for wronging me and my friends. It's my fault that she kept doing it because it was very unpleasant DMs. I felt bad about it ever since. So I just blocked and moved on. So there you go. Another artist who's been traced and got about by Yina is this person here named Tina. We're going to name them Tina. I've consented from the chibi artist Tina and the client Poogie, who the chibi model was traced and copied from to post these. So this was again the other person that they referenced at the they referenced heavily referenced. So here we go. Here's the chibi model made by Lil Poogie. Lil Poogie is a very famous artist, by the way, chat. So here's that. The eyes are definitely different, but... And this is the chibi model. Both models are related. I don't know so much about that one. I'm going to be honest, chat. I would probably need an artist to actually, like, weigh into that. But it doesn't look good. I mean, the head looks the same. The hair's different. The arms are moved a little bit. The eyes are definitely different. I will point that out, but I can see how that could be a little bit too close for comfort, knowing all the context that we have so far. Oh, no, the eyes do match up more than I thought. Okay, JK. And you see a lot of things line up. He has to focus on the specific body parts. It's a well-known way to trace something without making it too obvious that the entire art is traced. All right, so... I'd like to apologize or keep this private, but I would like to apologize to me, Tina and Poogie. There it is. So those are the people. Are you sure that the chibi model wasn't traced? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I don't believe that, but sure, whatever you say, bro. Hi, Tina. I wanted to follow up with an apology. I wanted to make sure you know what I understand the gravity of the situation, how serious the accusations are. So again, this was just reaching out, little Poogie, and of course, the other person, Tina, reaching out to Yina and talking to them about why it's a serious situation, why they need to address it, so on and so forth, right? I believe that you did, in fact, trace my work because of how accurately it lined up to Poogie's model. If it was referenced, it wouldn't be nearly one-to-one in the overlay, which I agree with. I was in class currently on a quick break. Just want to let you know I wasn't avoiding you on purpose. I sincerely apologize that I heavily referenced your work, where you didn't reference. You traced it, bro. You traced it! Oh my god. Here we go. Design similarities over the years. So, even though having a few similarities between two designs is an issue, my problem here is the repeated pattern of taking heavy inspiration from so many of my models' artworks over the span of several years. So here's Lil Poogie's model from September, drawn by me. Here's Yina's model from December 2021. A very similar hair. Cardigan shape, a white tank top underneath, color scheming of hair and clothing. Yeah, I can see it. The booba line looks the same as well. The cleavage line. I can see it. A magical girl model from April 2021. A model versus Yina's from 2022. This one we saw earlier. It's the eyes. It's the eyes really for me. The nose, not so much, but the eyes are very similar. And the neck looks very similar. Like, some of the shading is different, though, for sure. I posted this image in 2022. May, posted this a month after June 2022. Yeah, it's like, it's never quite the same. It's just like, slightly, like, super close. You know what I mean, chat? It's close enough where it's like, you know what I mean? And here's a video that Suika posted as well. So it's kind of like they took this and this and just combined it. There's Suika's model. think it's safe to say this inspiration taken from me every step of the way. I would agree. What do you think, chat? Do you think the inspiration was taken? I mean, I think so. I definitely think so. Suspected use of alt account to keep copying my work. I mean, I'm going to be honest, that had to be, right? Because if they were blocked, they had to do that until the changes to Twitter, which happened back in 2024. So I think that's what they're pointing out here. Here's some comparisons of especially my eyes being copied still after we had the discussion in DM. So here's Yina's eyes. Yeah, I see where she's coming from. There's Suika's. Suika's again. Suika's again. And here, of course, is Yina's. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it definitely looks very, very close. I feel like laying the traces over is the most important talk that we can have about it, right? I won't talk too much about the similarities. It's embedded with a bit of sense of art. Understanding can now see it. Guys, did my mic just pop again? Did you hear that? God damn it. What is that? Did you guys hear that? No, you didn't? Oh. Maybe it's my headphones in. Yeah, maybe it's my headphones. Okay. All right, well, thank you, Chad. I appreciate it. It's probably my headphones in. Please do not go out of your way and DM or comment under Yina's post to harass or disable before. And I do not condone this action. I simply want to spread awareness to people and get Yina to really open her eyes and think about this and hopefully change for the better so we can all move on with our lives. So I agree very much here with Suika. Like, it's more like a call out, like, dude, like, stop tracing my stuff, stop copying my work. I work really hard. My art is my own. Stop trying to trace it. So, Kat, what do you guys think? Do you think that she copied it? Do you think that she didn't copy it? What's your thoughts? I'm running it from not a headphone jack, but like the bigger one. Into my Focusrite directly. Yeah, into the Focusrite directly. So yeah, it's very obvious. Like, you can see, like, of course, like when you lay them over with each other, is how much it looks copied. You know what I mean? So 75% copy. I mean, like, there's definitely some little changes here and there, but I don't know, man. I think it's just straight up like too much of a rip. And I'm glad that Suika called it out, especially when she said, oh, I reference all these other people, like, and then there's similar situations. It's just too much of a coincidence, chat. It's too much of a coincidence, you know? Yeah, like, here's the thing, like, you're gonna copy somebody and not make enough, like, big changes, you're gonna get called out. You're gonna get called out for that, rightfully so. You shouldn't even be doing that kind of stuff, stealing other people's art. I think that's so wrong, Chad. So please offer your support to Suika. And I hope that this person learns their lesson and ultimately moves on, because, like, I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. I really do not get it. So we'll see what happens here, chat, ultimately with this situation. Well, guys, we're going to go raid the lovely Yomi. Thank you so much for chilling with me and discussing this entire situation. I appreciate all of you. This was absolutely incredible news, as always. And thanks for being here. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, guys. We are going to be over on Layla's channel a little bit later. And we're actually going to be playing Mario Kart. I'll let you know when that is. Please join the Discord. I will ping you for it. And I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a really big day, chat. A huge day. We have so much. We're going to be doing a Souls tier list. We're going to be playing Night Raid. It's going to be an awesome day. So I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for coming by the news. I know it wasn't super duper eventful today. So let's go give Yomi some love. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, bye, chat. Bye, YouTube. Have a good